I think that was some child of the 80s stuff right there.
I remember it well.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, remember that, Ope?
Love those days.
God, so nostalgic thinking back to my childhood, 80s, Goonies.
We got the Groundhog Day thing, huh? It happened?
Yes, it happened.
Do we have the clip?
Where is the clip?
We'll have the clip any second. Because the people need to know if the winter's going to last 6 more weeks or not.
Yeah. Ooh.
But how this winter's going, Groundhog Day is stupid. Obviously, we didn't even have a winter, so it's nonsense today.
So it's like, 6 more weeks of this?
What, all of a sudden it's going to be a shitty winter?
I'll take it.
Are you forgetting about something?
Huh?
Oh, shit.
First break back.
Wow.
Right.
Boy, we sure don't give a shit about this bit anymore.
Yeah,
Since he actually, you know what happened? Yesterday, he pulled one off that wasn't that bad, and it ruined the whole bit.
You're done with it.
I had if you remember yesterday, I had no comment. I wasn't able to bash him or anything.
I forgot what he did yesterday.
He played the Justin Timberlake song.
Yeah.
And I was just like, all right, well, I guess he hit it. End of bit.
Well, let's do it.
Getting topical. Hold up, wait a minute. With the Sex Man.
Good morning, Sexy.
Hi. Good morning.
This is like an afterthought now. Is this,
I'll just tell you. Sid Vicious died of a drug overdose 33 years ago. This is Motorhead doing God Save the Queen. It's a good song.
Is it a good song? You know Motorhead. You
Great
like this?
cover.
What's a cover of Sex?
No, I know that, but do you like him?
Do I like this version?
Yeah.
I like this song. I'm not a huge Sex Pistols fan, but I like them.
We lost Angelo Dundee overnight.
Didn't know
The
that.
legendary trainer for Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard was in here
lost
talking
Sugar
about
Ray Leonard?
No.
Oh, I thought you were pulling a Boston Mayor gag.
But Angelo Dundee also trained Sugar Ray Leonard.
Angelo Dundee.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
you
I
know the
remember
name.
that. Sure.
Died overnight at the age of 90.
He called Ali the Kid, I think. All his life he called him Kid.
Right.
This is turning out to be a very tragic start to Black History Month.
Why?
Don Cornelius.
I don't think Dundee was black.
What?
Oh, wait, was he? What does he
No,
look like?
no.
He's totally white Tyson.
Yeah,
He's a white
right.
guy.
You
but
scared me. What are you
but
talking
he was
about?
beloved
You just
by
made me question myself.
by the black boxers.
Oh, I think that's a stretch.
I don't.
No.
Anytime I could bring a little tragedy to February. Right. Yes.
What are you doing just sitting on the sofa?
Wasn't invited yet.
Oh,
You're
stop.
never
just
going to be
walked
invited.
Once
in.
you're in the studio,
If you just walk in, then you should
everything's
just
fair
sit.
game.
But here's the thing, I'm not that kind
Here's
of
the
guy.
thing.
You
I don't
are
like
that
it.
kind of guy. You're a pushy Jew.
I'm
You
not
are.
a pushy Jew at all. I'm not. I'm a giver.
You're a giver, not a taker?
You're not a giver.
Oh, are you kidding me?
His body, who is very brilliant, is helping me look at something, and Voss is hinting that they're going to want money.
I didn't say I want money. I'm saying,
up.
I said to him, quit calling my wife for fucking freebies, you fucking creep. All right?
Oh,
She's
what
not
is Bonnie doing for
Florentine.
you?
Here's the thing.
She's helping me look at something. She doesn't have to help me.
No, she does. She
Oh,
likes doing
man.
it. She said she likes doing it. Because it makes you feel
This
good
fucking
about
creep
herself.
wants money.
I don't
You
want
want money?
from your fucking
Holy
horribleness.
shit.
First of all, I'm not even doing
There's
it.
a real
Do you
thing
know what
going
a
on.
favor is? Do you know what a favor is?
Yeah, something you haven't done for me ever. Okay.
What is Bonnie-
Okay, here's a
what is
favor
Bonnie
by
doing
not
for
giving
you?
me your number. That was a favor.
She's looking over. I wrote
Oh, so she's looking over some writings you're doing.
a couple of
Because Bonnie's a
scripts.
very good writer.
Yeah, she's a great writer.
I just wanted, I hate to say another set of eyes, but you want another person
Just to look
who
it over a
hasn't
little
been
bit.
involved in the process at all.
Right.
Because there's something, I'm hoping it will hit somebody like, oh yeah, this would be.
Maybe
But not
adjust
a-
it slightly or
not a
whatever.
rewrite
Maybe
for
see
us.
something that you're not seeing.
Yeah.
And Rich wants money?
I know
He
I'm-
really does. He's joking, but he does.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm not.
man.
I can tell by
First of all-
Jimmy's face that he's serious.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
here's the
What do you
thing.
say to Jimmy? Because
Well,
now
this is what I
Jimmy's...
said to fucking Jimmy. I said because he sent Bonnie and Bonnie took time. I mean, we're very busy fucking people. I'm working
You're-
2 clubs.
Did you hear that?
All right.
She
Yeah.
took some time.
No, wait, hold on. Well, but relax.
You wanna
okay?
get paid.
No, we don't want to get paid at all.
Why would we
But
be we?
this
I'm not
is-
asking you.
Listen, I'm a fucking manager. Shut up.
Wow, this
so-
friendship is breaking up in front of
No,
our
it's
eyes.
not breaking up.
No, I'm
What
not
are you
gonna
kidding
not
me?
be
It's
friends
not.
with him.
How could I not be friends with a guy that uses a co-host to host? But what I'm saying is,
what?
shut up. You brought Florentine out. You're the fucking host. You're not Martha Stewart. You don't have a warm up before you host. You're the
Martha
fucking host.
Stewart.
No, but it's a fucking casino gig, and
I don't
I'm not
care.
walking on in front of 2,000 people as they're filing in, unlike you when they're filing out.
I did. Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
You're being
son.
cunty.
No, I'm not being cunty.
Yes, you are.
I'm not being cunty.
Yes!
I'm not. Let me explain to you. I'm not being cunty.
Yes,
I'm being
you
funny.
are.
If I did that, you would fucking smash me for a year.
To have somebody go on every time I
When
fucking
we did
go
the
on.
O&A virus tour, if I had somebody go on before me to warm them up, for me to warm up the crowd, you would fucking smash me
I'm
for a
hosting.
year.
I'm one of the 4 guys hosting the show. I'm not. I'm the show. I'm not the warm up.
I know, I
we
was the
have a
host.
guy go up because what happens is it's a playoff game, and I realize that the shows are much better when somebody goes on and kills up front. What's the matter with that?
Well, I think Florentine should have been able to have a warm up.
But Florentine was a surprise guest. You dope.
Dope. What are we
I'm not
talking
being
about?
cunty. I'm not being cunty.
All right.
We're
You
talking
listen.
about
But here's
anti-social,
the-
where Jimmy decided to have Florentine do a
But it
little time
wasn't.
before
We
he
were
hit
all
the
happy
stage.
to have Florentine on
Right.
the show.
Yes,
And
of
we did,
course.
uh,
Of course, he's a funny guy, and
Yeah.
he's well known.
Right.
And when
Really
people are happy
uncomfortable
when
in
somebody
here.
does a guest spot, they
Very
do it in the
uncomfortable.
middle of the show, not in the beginning. That's just how guest spots are. When I
Well, you do enough of them, you
I
should
know.
know. This was
But
not.
I'm not
This was
kidding.
another guy. It was a special guest, and we did have him go up first because fucking I have to be out there and come back, and I'm not doing fucking 5
Well,
minutes.
here's
I'm
the
doing
thing.
15
I know,
minutes.
but when I hosted O&A Virus, they were fucking walking in and
well, good for you.
Doing good
Okay.
today, yeah?
Who cares?
Good for you.
Yeah, terrific.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with Bonnie.
Wow, this is
likes
a
doing-
bad start to your
Why? We're
appearance.
fucking. What do you mean it's a bad
Very
start?
Really,
French
bad
was-
start.
Rich.
You want
You're very
You want
confrontational.
Bonnie to get paid to look
I
at a
don't like-
script,
don't fucking
does.
say-
and,
No, I
and you're
don't, I really
trashing
don't.
Jimmy's fucking comedy
And you're
tour that
being
he's putting
cunty.
I'm
together.
not. I'm
You're being
fucking with
cunty.
You're saying-
Jesus. He
you're
destroys me
saying
every
he
time I come in
he
here about
needed-
my being a host.
No, but when I came out,
He shouldn't.
This is what I said to him. I'll tell you. I said, first of all, you're not aging well. That's all. But he might have got mad about that.
no, I
But,
didn't. I still look young. I'm just tired.
Okay.
Wait, you
So-
said he's not aging well,
Well,
too?
he's not. You could tell when he's like 50, he's going to be very creepy. And I just as a friend telling another friend.
All right.
to,
Well, what would you know about friendship?
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? So here's the thing. He asked Bonnie, and Bonnie likes doing that. She likes helping people out. Okay.
Yeah, I hope so. We're friends
and then
for
he said-
years.
Then he said, "Can you meet me in New York and do whatever?" And that's cool too because she's coming in Monday.
She
So
said
she would do it.
Bonnie said that we could meet and sit down. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
But I flew home from LA. She was in LA. She was in the city for something else. She didn't come in to see me. She was in for something else. And I had flown home on the red eye. And I went home to lay down for an hour. And I just slept. And I texted her after. I'm like, sorry, I was fucking crashed. She goes, no big deal. Because she was already there for something else.
Right.
She likes doing it. She really does. But I'm joking with him. He takes it too little because he.
I took it literal because you said it more than once.
No, I said it
I
one
know what
time.
humor is. I do it for a living too.
I said it. If someone's in front of you, I said.
Well,
I said to him, she looked at your stuff. I go, when you bring your BMW in and you get a mirror on the BMW, to fix your BMW, do you get it for free? That's all. I just said, I'm just, throwing a little
And I said
joke out there.
and I joked back, and I'm like, well, I would hope
And
so.
then
If
I
I've plugged
cut
the
it there.
BMW company enough.
Yeah.
If I've mentioned the BMW company, but he's kind of kidding.
No, I'm not.
But he's
Listen, I'll call Bonnie. The last thing
You want
listen.
Bonnie to get paid.
No, I
He does.
don't. No, I don't. I want
I get that feeling.
$25,000 from you to invest in our fucking movie. Or today I have to sell 5,000 CDs. That's the fucking reason I have to sell 5,000
That'll be
CDs.
1,000 times what you've sold already.
5,000 CDs today.
But you want Bonnie to get paid from Jimmy?
No, I
for
don't.
looking
Not at
over
all.
the
Because
script, I
she's
think.
friends. We're friends. Friends help
Yeah, but
friends
it
out.
sounds like you
when
brought it
You're
up
he-
with
saying
him.
friends help friends out because it sounds like a PSA. He doesn't. It's not coming from the heart. He's saying
No,
that
that's not
because
true.
He
That's
knows
not
he's
true.
terrible if he
Anytime you
does
had
that.
a
Why do you
roast
feel
or-
like she
That's
needs?
not true.
Why do you feel like she wants to get paid?
No.
Jimmy.
I don't know if she does or not. I haven't thought.
She
of it.
doesn't
It
wanna
didn't
get
Are
occur
you
to
getting that
me.
vibe from Rich?
From
No,
Rich,
not
yeah.
at all. Not
So
at all.
Bonnie's out of this. Bonnie's like
Okay, this is Rich.
is all about
Oh my
doing
God,
a
wait,
favor.
you don't
Fucking
take a-
pimp, Rich?
Huh?
You're pimping your wife out?
I wish I could, but she's too old. What am I gonna fucking pimp that fucking wrinkle prune?
Holy
Jesus Christ!
Let's break this down. How much
Okay,
money do you want from Jimmy?
Nothing, not a thing. This is what I want from him. Okay, this is what I want.
It's
Here's
fucking
what I'm joking with you.
It's
We're friends. If Jimmy's done roasts where I've looked over jokes of his, he's looked over jokes of mine. We do it with Jeff. We do it with everybody. We
Right.
help each other out. We're
So it's a
friends.
misunderstanding
That's
here?
It was a joke, and maybe he took it wrong. Maybe it was too early in the morning.
I think
Maybe-
you were feeling him
Yeah,
out.
I didn't.
I really was.
I never get offended
here's the
at
thing.
Voss.
I
Ever.
think you were feeling him out.
And I'm not being cunty. I was joking with you about the other thing about your pre-warm-up. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. his money, even it couldn't even come close to what we fucking need. So I don't care. It's really? Oh, 1,000, 2,000. That's nothing at this fucking point in my life. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's a weekend.
It's a joke. It's not a weekend. It's 2 weekends. So. It was a joke. It was a joke.
Right.
Okay, so whatever you have to send, I'm sure she'll look at. Maybe she can come over and do some decorating too. Whatever
Do you want him to at
need.
least?
Oh boy.
Do you want him to at least pay for the travel? Is that
Not
what you're
at
hinting
all.
at? If she comes
The
in
travel?
New York?
No.
Well, between the
It's
turnpike.
not a fucking open mic show. He doesn't have to pay for travel. He doesn't have to pay for anything. She
But
likes
if she
enjoy
comes to
helping
the
him.
city, that's a lot of money with the parking and the tolls.
She probably
I
she's
sent-
coming anyhow.
When I sent her, that was I didn't ask her to take a special
No.
trip in. She was already
No.
in.
She's
But I
coming
sent her
anyhow.
the pilot just as a because
Did she help you at all?
We haven't really. We've talked. She had a couple of good because she's smart, and I know that she's good with script.
She's good.
But it's like you want someone
I
to see it and
don't.
go, oh, okay.
You think? Listen,
Yeah.
my goal today, besides governors this weekend,
But I'll say this.
I'm not
Three-
sting the
a
pot. I can see it in
three-syllable
Jimmy's face.
But I'll
You
say
think
You
this.
he's
said
upset?
something.
You
Yes,
think
he's
he's
very
upset?
upset.
No,
I can
I
tell.
wouldn't say upset, no.
He's not
No.
as upset right at this moment.
I
was
think
pretty
he's more
pissed
upset
about
that I
10
brought up
minutes
the
ago.
Florentine thing joking. I think he really is.
No,
Because I'm not cunty. I'm not a cunty guy.
But he's like outside. He was kind of joking, but I'm doing this, for not as long as you, but
Yeah.
close. Like I'm doing it 21 years too, and I kind of know when someone's kidding, and I kind of know
No,
when
I
someone's
swear to
going
God,
on.
I was 100%
Oh,
kidding.
okay, all right.
I swear to God, I was 100% kidding on that. I
Florentine
wasn't kidding
worked
on
in
the
that
Florentine
spot.
thing. I was kidding on the money thing.
You don't have a god.
Huh?
You don't. You denied it. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the tattoos.
So
bets are off.
I really 100%. Okay.
All right.
On
To a Jew to bring in percentages.
Of course.
98%.
it's just I can't do this anymore.
What do you mean by this?
Everything.
Everything?
The business. I just want to get a fucking little mobile home and travel.
Just retire and
Just
see the
fucking
country.
drive. I don't care about the fucking country. I just want to get away and play golf.
So why don't you do that?
Golf around the country.
You should do that.
Right?
Get a mobile home for the fucking
Yeah.
summer.
I got
How
3
great would that
kids.
be?
I
Yeah,
got-
well,
I can't leave my kids.
she's young enough where you can bring her on the road still.
I'm not going to bring her. What is she going to caddy? What is she going to sit in a mobile home while I play
you just
18
want to go
holes?
without the rest of them?
Yes, I want to not deal with
gotcha.
responsibilities and fucking the headaches.
No, too bad you're
Don't you ever
white.
feel- too bad. I know. I'm not white. I'm a Jew. It's different.
Well, not black.
So you know what I mean. Just get the fuck out and not deal with everything.
You're having a
ever
nervous
feel that way?
breakdown, huh?
Yeah.
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 It's getting to you.
It's fucking everything. Yeah, it just gets to you.
It's weird in
After a while.
any part of the entertainment business.
How would you know?
feel like I know exactly. I've heard.
Yeah,
I've heard tell
go
from
ahead.
real people ever in the entertainment business. You can't take a vacation from what you do because you start feeling like, well, I'll be forgotten. It's over. I won't be able to get another gig.
How am I going to be re-forgotten?
He's going to be re-forgotten,
How could that possibly happen?
and then you'll be re-forgotten.
You're playing Governors?
Yeah, this weekend,
nice.
Friday and Saturday.
Oh, that sounds like a great plug. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh no, I love
Yeah.
Governors.
Levittown, right?
That's a good club.
a good club.
Yeah,
That's a good
Governors
club.
is a
That's one of
really
the good clubs.
It's I would say probably the best club on Long Island.
And let
I
me
think
tell
it's
you
the
something.
only club on Long Island.
That's what I
No,
meant.
there's like 3 of them.
Brokerage and where else?
Yeah, there's a couple.
McGuire's. And
McGuire's, okay.
Your in-laws came to see me, and I think they had a good time. You said
Yeah, they loved you.
in Philly.
What, do you
Oh.
need me to say that?
Yes, because these fucking fans think I don't know what I'm doing on stage.
But I've said it a million times.
But
We
then
beat the shit out of you on the radio show, and you
Ah.
give us great radio. But yeah, of course you know what you're doing on a stage.
So you would think 4,000.
All right, I guess I have to do this for them. I got like 6 tickets for my in-laws. They all went, and they fucking loved you. Now it's awkward, though.
Why is it
Yeah.
awkward?
I would have worked it in somehow.
Now it's uncomfortable.
Huh? It was
You
awkward
had a-
with me and him when he said I was cunty. I'm not cunty.
But I would have worked it in nice for
You
you.
were a little.
I was cunty?
Yeah,
No, I wasn't cunty.
You sounded a little. You
He
sounded,
really, on some level, even though he's joking, he really does on some level think I fucked his ex-wife.
Wow.
Like on
Where
some,
the fuck did that come from?
We've talked about this before,
Yeah,
but
it's come
let's
up
bring it up
before.
again. Why do you think Jimmy fucked your
Well, here's-
ex-wife?
here's
And
the
were you
deal.
married to her at the time?
Kelly.
No,
yes.
we were separated.
And why
We
did
were
you sound so
separated.
desperate, asking me to praise you like that?
I didn't
You're
sound
in a weird
fucking
spot
desperate.
today, man. You're pissing off everybody.
Oh man.
Oh,
Oh boy,
But no,
you're gonna
really,
get some calls after the show.
No shit.
What happened? What did I go?
Voss, I can handle this. I was going to work in that shit nice for you, but then you had to fucking bring it up and make it all awkward.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, they had a great
I'm
time.
having anxiety
They
this
loved
morning.
you.
Are you?
They did? Who liked me
Yes.
the best?
My in-laws, yeah.
What bit they liked the best?
I don't
The
know.
one that had good night.
Thank you. Good. Oh, damn it.
They had a blast. Anyway, why? Let's do this story again. So you think Jimmy had sex with your ex while you were
It's not a
married
big
to her?
deal. We were separated. I
Did you,
forgave
Jim?
him.
Forgave him for something he might not have done?
It's
No,
incomprehensible.
Jimmy says he did not.
Yeah, he did
No,
not.
But he's
it's-
not going to go in here and go, "Oh, I banged it." You know.
I told
Your
him
paranoia is brutal.
when
I
he,
don't know how you
when
live
he,
with that
when he
shit.
mentioned it again, like I know, again, I understand how humor works, and I understand what's funny and busting balls, and I understand that that's really a thing for him. Like, it kind of annoys me that he would actually think that, and a part of me takes joy in the fact that this dumb motherfucker thinks I would fuck his ex-wife. Like, it's
What? She was hot.
nothing to do with her being hot, stupid. I'm just
Yeah.
not that big a piece of garbage. I'm a sex
man.
addict, but I'm not a fucking animal. What do you think? I'd fuck my sister too? Like, Jesus Christ.
You're not an animal.
Wait, come on, man. There's a whole bunch of people that have never heard this story. Like,
Well, here's the thing.
You fuck my wife?
We were going to her house
right?
to watch my Def Jam appearance. We were doing a gig.
That's how long ago this
Wow.
was.
Okay, this
So
was
what is that? 1990,
15 years ago.
Holy shit.
95ish.
So, but as we're
96?
pulling into the driveway
Yep.
to the complex,
Yep.
you could go straight, make a right or
But you
a
were
left.
separated from her, but you still went over there to watch your Def
yeah, I
Jam.
was still banging. We were hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
So you could go straight, make a left, or make a right. You had to make a left to go to her place. He was leading. He made the left. That's a 1 in 3 guess. How did he know to make the left?
Oh shit!
I don't even remember. Like, literally, if you told me,
But what if
And then hold
you
on.
looked in your wait? He looked in his mirror and saw that you already put the blinker on for the left.
I didn't have a blinker.
Which sometimes
I
you
didn't have
do
a
if you're the
blinker
lead
because we were
car.
on the
You look
complex.
behind you and go, oh, okay, I
I
gotta
didn't have a
turn
blinker.
here.
I was in a complex. Who puts a blinker on in a complex?
So why was he leading if he didn't know where
A
to go?
complex? What are you talking about?
apartment complex?
why was it?
Why
No,
was
you
he
said he
leading
was
if he
leading
didn't know?
what?
We none of us had cell
He was
phones
in
back
cars.
then.
He was the car in
of me.
front.
Yeah,
Why was
so
I in
you're
front
the
of you?
car behind, right?
Yeah.
So why didn't you turn your blinker on to turn?
Not in.
Then why
How-
was I leading? If
Why
you
was he
were-
leading?
I don't even
know
remember.
that. Yeah, why were you leaving?
I don't know.
Did you say? Did you
I
say
don't
make a
remember the
left?
That even helps the profile even better.
Maybe you told him, "Hey, make a left up
Yeah,
there."
maybe you discussed it ahead of time or something.
But to think that I would actually just lead
then-
you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then-
He's
but
smarter
then-
than that.
Then
But
I
then-
found Dangerfield matches in her place, and
She
that's
was
all he
fucking
worked.
Rodney.
Yeah, no, I said she was probably fucking Lenny. He was a black host. Lenny Barnadoe used to
He had the
host.
biggest like fucking
Gigantic
unit.
cock. Gigantic cock.
Hey,
Lenny
Mrs.
Barnadoe.
Voss, let me tell you.
All right.
You were smoking back then, Jimmy? I forgot
Oh,
that you
God,
used to
yeah, I
smoke.
smoked
I,
since
forgot,
I was
Me and him used to
2001.
smoke together.
I forgot that Jimmy smoked. That's how
So
long it's been
2001.
now.
But yeah,
Marlboro.
he's always secretly
So-
thought that I actually.
But it wasn't you I was mad at.
But he actually thought.
Yeah, because the matches are in the place.
Yeah, Dangerfield matches.
And you thought Jimmy left them.
What would you think?
I wouldn't think my
went
fucking
to
friend
Dangerfield?
was banging my ex.
Like, it wouldn't even occur.
yeah,
to
I wouldn't
me.
even think that.
That's
Why?
such a Columbo thing that doesn't really happen in real life. Matches end up somewhere, and it's because it directly
I do have
pulls
issues.
together.
I do have.
You're an
Sometimes you
idiot.
just got matches.
You're not a good person. Do you like? I used to feel guilty. I lived when I lived with Jim and Jade. Jade was a stripper, and she was fucking sexy. I couldn't even jerk off because she was my friend. She was my friend too, but she was my friend's girl. I couldn't even, and I've joked with him about this. I couldn't even whack my bag to my friend's chicks. I can't do it.
What
So
are
you
you thinking
fucked him.
about him?
I couldn't
I
jerk
can't
off
do
to-
it, dude. It feels because I have to when I'm fucking jacking off. There has to be something real.
A storyline fantasy. Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
And but the
I hear
and the
you.
idea of betraying a friend like
Okay,
that.
I'm sorry, I'll
is
never bring-
way too. It's
Yeah.
too gross
See
to
what
me
he's
to
doing
even
here?
jerk off to.
Here's
Honestly.
the thing.
going on
Here's the
with you?
thing.
Foss, where does this shit come from?
I couldn't even think of that
Huh?
with your.
Where's
other
this shit come
chick.
from?
Abandonment.
You got a lot of
Abandonment.
She lived
paranoia.
in Middlesex.
Abandonment.
Huh?
Oh,
Abandonment issues.
thank you.
You have the abandonment issues with your mom.
Yeah.
And it carries over into your relationships where you feel that the woman is
went
all
straight
and you're
to
going to
Marguerite.
fuck you
I-
over.
I let it go. I don't think you did it.
I would. It wouldn't even occur to me to do it. No matter what she looked like, no matter what the circumstances were, it wouldn't. I wouldn't let it. I wouldn't let my friend's girl or ex-girl suck my dick. It would never happen.
Wow.
Ever.
What about a friend's friend?
Possibly. Depend. If she was quiet.
He was quiet.
But no, it would never occur to me.
So
No,
he made the left, and you're thinking, how the fuck does he know the left? And you were the car behind him.
Well, I remember that my matches were there, so I wanted to get them out
Right,
of
you
there.
had to get your
course.
matches.
Yeah.
And, Wow, that's a bold leap, though, just because you made the left.
I do have a bad imagination when it comes to things.
We've seen your act. We know you do.
And then you forget the facts around that day, so then you have to assume so much shit.
I literally don't remember if she lived in a house or an apartment. And when he said you made the left, I'm like, why wouldn't you just tell me what direction to go? I don't remember we went in separate cars. I have no memory of that whatsoever.
I don't know where we're coming from.
I was at his Def Jam appearance.
We were doing.
Why wouldn't I have fucked her that night while you were doing Def Jam? I knew where you were. It's no me and dumb Eric McMahon are the only two white faces in a sea of aggression.
I'm sorry if I made you uncomfortable by saying that. It will never happen.
I wasn't uncomfortable by it, but it was because it was almost like if you were accused of stealing the Goodyear blimp. Like it's just,
what am I going to do with Bobby?
Oh,
I'm shaking my head, Voss, because it seems exhausting to live this way.
I know
Yeah.
it does.
Because you have a lot of
constant-
paranoia with your wife. You think she's banging this and that.
constant suspicion, and
yeah, it wasn't
people are
uncomfortable
trying
by
to
it.
fuck you over all the
I
time.
watch too many movies.
Yeah.
It's exhausting. All right, we got a break to catch up. But Rich Voss is here. Governor's Levittown tomorrow and Saturday. And I brought your singing to the show yesterday or 2 days ago.
I think I'm going to go to the tomorrow, Friday night,
Really?
to Governor's.
Yeah.
It's like right around the corner from my house. It's very
but
close
you have to
me.
leave your house.
That's the problem. But sometimes I do.
You might be able to do it.
Sometimes
Baby
I do.
steps.
I've gotten out to Governor's.
baby steps.
I go to Governor's. I take that trip down the old Wantagh.
That's a fun club.
Yeah.
I want to talk about you singing Neil Young. I heard it on your latest
Oh,
podcast.
man, yeah.
And I brought it in here 2 days ago. We played it.
No.
Oh,
I want
yes,
to talk about it
we
after the
did.
break.
We were fascinated at your knowledge of Neil
Wait, Jimmy
Young
wasn't here.
lyrics.
So it's Monday. So Jimmy hasn't heard it.
No.
So we have to replay it and talk about it.
Sings a great song about you fucking his ex-wife. Jesus Christ.
Oh, cock talk? Sure.
It's just.
It's fucking.
But do you realize
a
for
chore.
15 years, and
Yes.
and again, I've never gotten angry at it because a part of me really
I've only
did
brought it up
enjoy.
like 4 times.
Enjoy him
He's
thinking
brought it up
that
50
right.
times, but a part of me enjoyed the fact that he would torture himself with something so incomprehensible.
That never happened.
But I mean,
Is she fuckable, though?
I
Oh, she
really,
was back
I don't
then.
remember what
I mean,
she
she
looked like.
still
She was an
is.
attractive girl, but
Yeah.
I don't.
But
She
you
looked
just
like
didn't think of her
Cheryl
that way.
Teagues when I
I
married
couldn't
her.
even jerk off to somebody's chick. I wouldn't care what they looked
She
like.
looked like Cheryl
Can't do
Teagues
it.
when I married
You
her.
are
When
a
I first
sweet
saw-
talker.
But I
You know, I couldn't even jerk off to her.
But again,
Congratulations.
I'm so dirty. The way, like you said, the fantasy has to have a real fucking
Yeah, it does.
storyline.
Isn't that weird?
And the betraying the friend part would kill any fucking angle I could jerk off to. Like
Yeah.
that would be first and foremost.
I hear you.
Thinking about somebody's
you
wife
take
isn't
that-
betraying a friend.
But my fantasy would be I would be fucked up by. No, it's not. Thinking about it's fine. But
The fantasy isn't hot enough. It's weird. It's awkward.
If the fr-
I know what you
if
mean.
the friend
too
is
weird.
watching, come on.
Oh,
I would just
Jesus.
if I'm
thinking
the
about the
friend and I'm
betrayal.
watching, that's not betrayal.
I figured out something else
Betrayal.
today.
What?
You're mad that Jimmy didn't ask you to do some time down in
Oh,
Illinois?
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no.
Is that what this is about with the Florentine thing?
Stop.
Is that the
I'm
thing?
100% I'm in
Because you're comfortable in that
one,
role
I
of
wouldn't wanna
hosting,
do
and you're like,
time
wait a
if-
minute, I could have been the host before Jimmy.
No,
Is that
I
what this is
wouldn't-
about?
First of all, I'm not delusional. I don't draw even close to the people that drew on that show, so I don't expect.
It wasn't
to
about
be on that
drawing.
show.
The tickets
No,
were already
no.
sold,
You
and then
just said-
and then
you just
Norton
said,
said,
"I'm
"Look,
mad
I'm
that I'm not the
gonna
host."
give my friend a few minutes
No,
up front."
I wouldn't want to do it because
And you're mad that he didn't ask you.
You're 100% wrong. You're 100% wrong because one, I didn't have CDs to sell after the show, so why would I want to go on stage? Two,
all about
for
the
me, in that show, not Florentine, for me, it's a lose-lose situation because to warm up, nothing's going to come out of it, but it could be a fucking debacle. From you know what I mean?
Jim killed him for it.
Jim killed,
Florentine was
but
great.
he doesn't have the animosity from the O&A audience that sometimes I get.
That was
So,
that was
it's
a
little-
predominant.
huh?
That was more of a Howard crowd. They were much more there. Artie,
Yeah.
everybody
There
went
was
to
a
see
big
Artie.
Howard presence.
No,
in that
I
show.
was.
There was
I had
no-
a good time going. Not sometimes not working, just going, enjoying, hanging with them, watching them. You're 100% wrong on that.
All right. The animosity, I think that's more of your paranoia, too.
Maybe a
I've
little.
heard that the fans are great to you.
They are.
Around
They usually
America.
are. They were on the tour. It was great.
All right, cock talk with Mars there, Sam.
Cock talk.
Quick setup here, please.
Mars, I guess, was on a different radio show. I was just listening and I heard it. So
Oh.
All right.
Welcome back to Cock Talk. I'm Mistress Vixen. Today, we're talking about your first man-on-man experience. We have Mars on the phone from Puerto Rico. Mars, talk to me, baby.
I'm a changed man as of yesterday. Yeah, I'm a fucking changed man. I'm not the same.
Mars, I see here you had your first gay experience last night.
Yeah.
Yummy. So tell me, what was that little asshole of yours like before the big night?
My shit is so tight, man. I guess I'm anal retentive. It's so tight.
Sexy. And what was going through your head when you whipped out that big dick?
He tells me to lie down on my left side, and I'm facing a particular direction. And then he pulls his apparatus out. I'm like, hell no, that shit is not going near me. Sure enough, he goes behind me.
How big was it?
It was, I swear to God, about 2 feet long.
Ooh, you're a spicy little bitch, aren't you? And what did he say before he put it in you? Did he ease it in?
I'm just feeling for a second, and all of a sudden, this motherfucker, all the way in my ass.
Ooh, you lucky little taquito. Tell me more.
He goes like this. Come on, buddy, help me here. Work with me. Let me do my job.
What was that job?
Open my ass.
I don't know how you guys do it. Just letting that rainbow-striped freak flag fly.
Come on, alcohol.
This all sounds so dirty. How'd you get cleaned up after? Did he do it for you?
Yeah, he cleaned it afterwards. No, he did it afterwards in front of me. No, he did.
Ooh, how did he do that?
What is it? Toss salad? You could toss my salad anytime.
Ooh, he licked your asshole clean with his tongue?
Exactly.
My God, Mars, you are so naughty. Any guy would be lucky to go south of the border with you.
This is our secret. Don't tell anyone.
What I wouldn't give to have a dick sometimes. Well, tune in next week when Cock Talk returns, and we talk to guys about their first time with a down low brother. Mars, I bet you have a story like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Ooh, you little Spanish fly, you've got me all wet. See you next week for more Cock Talk.
Rich Voss in studio playing Governors in Levittown, Long Island tomorrow and Saturday. I would highly recommend you go see him.
Oh, yeah.
And because Rich called me out, he goes, "What bit did your in-laws like?"
Boy.
My father-in-law wrote. I didn't ask him to write, by the way. He was excited. He wanted to be in on this. He wrote, "The way he brushes Bonnie's hair and he beat up the lesbos." Just a great set, thanks. And then he says, again, see you on the course, because he wants to play in golf. Again.
I kind of ad-libbed a bit. I turned into a bit. I go, how many people put a hairbrush in their ass?
Right.
And then I go, sometimes we'll do it for foreplay. I'll put a hairbrush in my ass, and then I'll brush Bonnie's hair. with hair. I know, it just came out of an ad-lib.
But there you go.
They were fun.
You asked, and he wrote me. I didn't ask him for
And I
an
think I
answer.
even threw him some CDs.
Oh, really? That's nice. Real nice of you.
I think
That's real nice.
Half
I
price.
did 2 of them. No.
Oh,
no,
really?
No, 2 of them free.
Were you okay giving a couple CDs to my in-laws?
No problem whatsoever.
All right, I'm
after
just
that
making
sushi
sure.
dinner, after that nice fucking dinner you guys took care of.
Did you tell the story in your podcast how we look like complete assholes in front of our girls?
Holy fuck, are we?
We're down there for Jim Norton. Let me, I'll start. We're down there for Jim Norton's Brigada show, which was amazing. And Rich showed up, and I'm like, hey, let's, we haven't done dinner ever, I think. So it was Rich and his wife and me and my wife, and we're sitting in that sushi joint that we all like. And fans sent over like a bottle of champagne. They happened to be in the restaurant, which was nice. But I'm like, I was mad it was champagne.
Yeah.
But how do you know?
To be completely honest with you, because it's like if you want to buy us a drink, like no one really drinks champagne.
You toast champagne. You might finish the glass. Usually not. But then.
And I'll acknowledge I
you're not
sound
gonna
like a
drink it.
complete asshole. I was appreciative, but it's like fuck. If it was like the actual drink I was drinking at the time, I was going with some
nice.
type of
I told
martini
him
thing, or maybe a glass of wine.
I
Whatever.
said, don't open it. Keep and sell it, or give it as a gift.
Sell it.
Re-gift it.
I almost put it in my fucking pants sleeve so
Yeah,
Rich
why
could
not?
sell it on eBay. So then, all of a sudden, this girl. It was 2 girls. Not bad looking, you
Wow.
know. Not bad looking.
Yeah, they
Do
were-
tell.
they were-
Do
they were
tell.
good looking. That's
So-
why I pretended I was upset.
So me and Rich see the two girls, and they're looking in the room like this. And we went into, oh, Jesus,
looking
what
in
a
our
hassle it is
direction.
to be fucking famous and recognized mode.
They're gonna come over like
We're like, oh, we got to deal with this right now. We were like fucking overplaying it because we were so excited, right?
yeah, because they were.
And then it was, long story short, she was like looking for the people right in front of us, the table right in front of us. But it looks like she was looking at us.
Yeah.
Like she was trying to see where we were, so maybe she was going to bring over some drinks or say hi, or they wanted a picture. But we had to like make believe. Oh God,
it never
this is-
ends.
Not only that,
This is the hassle
It
we
never
have to
ends.
go through
From high school,
being
same
well known.
shit. Same shit.
but it never. Not only that. Not only did we go, oh, this. They started walking towards us.
Toward us.
And
Oh.
we're like, oh fuck, we got. And in the back of my mind, I'm going, oh, this bitch is hot. I hope she comes here.
Right.
But I'm trying to fuck. Like,
But then we're
oh,
making believe.
Fuck.
Oh God,
I got to deal
here's
with
our
this.
hell.
The
being-
hassle.
She stops
being in
at
the
the
public
table
eye.
before us, and I just felt like such.
And our girls at that point
000.
were fucking howling. I think me and Rich turned bright red. We were so
It was
fucking embarrassed.
My fucking wife loves hanging out with his wife.
Yeah.
My wife says how funny, like, because I don't hang out.
Oh,
I don't,
yeah, she's fucking
like
hilarious,
fucking, like,
man.
supposedly like really funny.
Yeah.
And my wife's going, finally, somebody fucking funny and fun to hang out with, you know.
Yeah, we had
And
a
I
good
go, but if
time.
you hang out with
kind of an
her, then
insult
I
to
got to
you.
hang out with old, you know, Dudwood. I'm only kidding.
Really, you want to go there?
No.
Do you?
Oh, man.
You really want to go there?
Oh, as much as
You wanna go there?
No, you're excited.
You sure?
Well, no, I didn't do anything. We
You
had a
good?
good time.
We're
there.
good, right?
We had a good time.
Uh-huh. We're good, right?
It was perfect.
Look at Sam trying to
I had so much
instigate.
fun there.
Wow.
Sam's instigating.
You know, your podcast is what? My Wife Hates Me?
Yeah.
You've been on the radio 45 minutes. You should change it to My Friends Hate Me, because that's where we're headed. You already attacked Jimmy. Now you're going after me?
No. No.
All right. We're good, right, Rich?
We had so much fun
We're
there.
good, right?
And we thank you guys for dinner.
We're good, right?
Do you, when you're down in at the Borgata and stuff, do you get like the urge to gamble? I know you like gambling, right?
No, I
You
mean,
don't look at that craps table and go, fuck, man.
let's just move on.
Is it rough, though?
No.
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 Like he's chomping at his gum. No.
No.
We're good, right, Rich?
Yes, everything's
We're good.
fine.
Everything's fine? Okay.
Little Joe. Okay. Boxcars.
You really stepped into something there. You're all right, right? I'm not a dud, huh?
You're fucking excited. I'm telling you.
I'm just fucking with you.
You know what was-
But when this girl stopped at the table in front of us, it was like,
Yeah.
holy fuck, we look
That was
like
good.
the biggest assholes. And of course, in front of two girls that are not going to let it go anytime soon.
You look like assholes, man.
Yeah.
That was a fun weekend. I don't get to go away.
I had a blast with you guys.
And do any fucking thing, you know? If you're not working, you know, how many times would you just go to Atlantic? Oh, you. I mean,
Well,
not
I've
you.
done it a few times.
Yeah, but I mean,
We were hanging out
Bonnie's
with,
never been to Atlantic City.
and we were hanging out with Bingo for a while.
Oh.
Stanhope's girl.
She,
Holy shit, she's a riot.
Yeah.
she's a partier. Holy shit.
Is it-
It's like
makes
she was on
sense.
stage.
I wish I filmed her, but I wasn't sure if Doug was going to get mad. I wish I could have asked Doug ahead of time, because she was doing some shit that was beyond hilarious.
Yeah, funny. Funny.
Beyond
That
hilarious.
makes sense, though.
Huh?
That makes sense, though, that
and
she's a party girl. And
I've said
funny.
this on the podcast. I watch Stanhope do comedy. I go, why do I even do this?
Yeah, he's great, man. He
Have
really
you-
is.
Have you ever read some of his blogs? He's just
He's
he's so prolific. It's fucking.
He's very smart.
He's a smart.
He's well read,
fucking
as
guy.
they say.
The thing is, it's the contrast, because he doesn't hit the stage and you go like, oh, we got a smarty pants comic.
No,
he
no.
looks like an idiot when he's up there, and then he's really intelligent and funny as fuck, man.
He had a great set.
I like Doug.
All the guys had a great set down there.
Yes.
All right, we got the Groundhog thing. You want to do it?
Oh man,
It's Groundhog's Day, or Groundhog Day.
seems like it was just yeah.
And Punxsutawney Phil popped out of that dumb fucking fake log thing.
People with
Fake
their
tree.
archaic stovepipe hats and their oldie time talk.
You know, if I was younger, I'd go there. It looks like it's a party.
I was just going to meet Bill Murray.
Yeah, he. What?
I wouldn't want to meet Bill Murray.
Think he's there?
Every year. Or did he film just one day of?
Was it a movie he made fucking 20 years ago?
Yeah. I would assume the bars around there got to be kind of cool. After
You would assume, but are they?
I don't know.
I
hear there's a few colleges nearby.
I could think of better places to go. Is all.
I don't know. You got all
Gobbler's Knob.
All those young people together at Gobbler's Knob. You got to think there's some gobbling going on.
Some knob gobbling going on there. Some of the college girls.
Where's
Get
it,
them a little drunk.
Pennsylvania?
No. It's in Ohio.
You sure? I think it's Pennsylvania.
You sure? You want to bet?
Huh?
He's great.
Yeah.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be betting. Remember that.
You're allowed to dabble every now and then.
Don't tell Jimmy that. Jimmy will get mad at that.
Well, maybe gambling you can. I can't. But drinking and drugging.
Oh,
You can.
drinking and drugging you can. There's no doubt.
But I don't think Jimmy would agree that you could dabble in your addiction every once in a while.
Jimmy plays video poker. He loses $5 and loses his mind.
$20 or $40 and I'm done.
And he's like,
You know what I
fuck.
mean? You play video. Oh, you mean in the Atlantic City?
Yeah.
And I
Well,
lost the most money ever this time around.
How much?
Just 1,000.
You didn't lose 1,000.
I lost 1,000.
That's a lot of money for you, though, to gamble.
Yeah, and not because go with the cheap thing all you want. I don't give a fuck. But the fact is, I don't have that urge. I like playing a little bit.
Yeah.
I really like getting on a 3-card poker table or Let It Ride is our new one.
Yeah, yeah.
My brother was down there with his boys, and we
Playing a little Let It Ride.
But you know, I was losing money, and it's a stupid game, obviously. But if you hit, you got to walk.
Well, what's
at
the
those
game
games.
that I was watching those guys play when I was playing? No, the game I was watching those guys. You know, with your brother-in-law and the one that wouldn't stop talking.
Let It Ride.
Was that Let
That's
It
called
Ride?
Let It Ride.
My brother wasn't talking.
Now you're talking to the other guy. His friend
Oh
was.
yeah, his boys were there, so they had a few drinks, and one of them was
They're
like,
talking to the fucking dealer. I'm watching them, and asking. She's from India, so they're asking her the most stereotypical questions.
Indian
like,
questions,
do
yeah.
you smell like curry when you sweat?
well, she was a
and stuff.
bitch, though. She deserved it.
Yeah,
They
she
all
wasn't
are.
nice.
She was a real
Let me
twat.
get that.
I went there and fucking dropped like 30 in 3 hours.
30 G's.
Yeah.
No
it was,
fucking way.
It was crazy. I could not fuck it. The dealers were pulling blackjack out of, no, not blackjack, pulling 21s out of 14s, out of 13s, and I would have a 20 or I would have like an 11. I double down, I pull an ace. The dealer's showing a 4, they turn over a 7, picture card. It just kept happening, and I'm like, marker.
Don't you move to another table? Or
I did. It didn't seem to help. So I
gotta
just
stay at the table.
I walked
Your
the
luck's
fuck
gonna
away.
change.
I went to poker. I played poker for the majority of the rest of the night. I just stayed at the poker table for hours. Then I got back up when the sun came up, and went back to the blackjack table, and made all that back, paid off all my markers, and was up like 25, and then the next day another 17.
You
So-
won 40,000.
Yeah, it was a huge, huge fucking weekend.
When I was in Vegas one time working years ago, this is the first 2 days I was up $1,500, and back then that was a lot of money for me.
Yeah.
Right now that's $1,500, and I'm tipping everybody. I'm like a fucking tipping the dealers.
Oh,
anybody-
yeah. Big shot. Yep.
I'm fucking. I swear to
I
God.
don't get the tipping
I've
the
done
dealer
this.
thing.
Yeah, wait, because
Wait,
they're-
let me jump
Part
in
of the
for a second.
festive
What?
mood.
I don't get the tipping of the dealer thing because when you like throw $500 down and lose that $500, they're not tipping you. Going, well,
yeah.
thanks for giving me $500. Here's a little tip that I'm going to give
it's
you.
It's good karma. It's good
It's
karma.
bullshit.
Okay, well, here's the thing.
Give me a little money back if I just lost everything.
I was tipping everybody on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. This is no lie. On Sunday, I was eating 16-cent chicken sandwiches at AM/PM gas station across the street.
Just wishing you had those half the
I
tips back.
swear, it went from rags to riches to rags.
That's how it works.
It was so depressed.
It's
I worked
infuriating.
Atlantic City once. There's no lie. Palazzo's used to have a room in Atlantic City called the Eddie Murphy Comedy. It was in a lounge, so it was bad enough you could hear the slots as you're on stage, right? So the gig was Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think it was 1,200 or 8. So you get there Thursday and they go, "Do you want your pay tonight?" I go, "Okay."
Oh.
I got my Panther. I'm telling you, I lost it all Thursday night. So now I had to work Friday and Saturday. I'm not getting paid. I'm in the cafeteria taking crackers and peanut butter to my room and fucking trying to just survive.
And knowing that you still got to do the gig and you already blew that.
I have no money.
Oh,
I have no
man.
more money coming. It is the most
rough.
empty fucking feeling on the planet.
Thank God you don't gamble anymore.
Well, not like that.
No.
I remember one time I sold a gold necklace off I was in the casino, and this guy goes, "Nice necklace." I go, "How much? Do you want to buy it?"
Wow.
I go, "We'll go get it tested right now if you don't believe me." He goes, "I could tell it's real."
For AIDS?
Are you dabbling again?
No, a little. I mean, no,
No, a little.
I bet 12. I bet a dozen golf balls on the Super Bowl against my golf friend.
You want the Giants, don't you?
Bet.
I took the Giants.
Are you a Giants fan?
No, I'm a no fan. I grew up as a Ram fan, as the Rams, because I played on the Rams in Little League.
You were a Rams fan?
I was
from
on the
New York,
Rams in
New
Little
Jersey,
League.
whatever? That's fucking
I was an
weird.
Orioles fan, too, when I was a kid.
Where were the Rams at that point?
In Los Angeles.
Los Angeles
No,
Rams.
they were.
Yeah.
They were.
No, they were.
Yeah,
Los
the
Angeles
Los
Rams.
Angeles
Yeah,
Rams.
Los
But getting
Rams.
back, so I lost the most money ever, $1,000. I gave myself $500 a day. I'm like, I'll do $500.
Yeah.
I usually don't even do that.
Did your wife win?
Yeah, but she just does the slots a little bit and comes back with that dumb thing.
the bucket.
No,
The
no,
little
they don't give you a bucket. They give you like a little fucking whatever, like a piece of paper.
Oh, it's a voucher now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I don't
boring.
like that. I like the ting 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 ting.
Yeah,
with
isn't that the
coins
fun of it? If you win
Actually,
and you
I
got
don't play, but
But I would assume if you're playing slots, that's
that's part of
fun.
the action. It's part of what you're paying
All of a
for.
sudden,
is
like,
the
holy
thrill.
shit, how much is coming out of this fucking
Yeah.
thing right now into my dumb bucket? My grandma used to walk around with the buckets.
Look, I'm
she went down
sorry,
there.
Ace. I'm sorry those machines.
You do let
I
her
love
ride
that
in?
one. I'm sorry, Ace.
You do let her
You're
ride?
fired. No, I don't usually play those table games like that. I'll just play blackjack.
Because you got the 3-card action
Yes.
within the game, let it ride.
It's the perfect example
poker.
of what is said in casino. When I'm sitting at a table that isn't a blackjack table and I'm winning, I don't consider it winning. I consider it I'm losing the money I could be making if I was at the blackjack table betting $6,000 a hand.
Yeah, but if you were
know?
smart, you'll be. I mean, I'm not saying you're not smart.
No, I'm probably not.
You'd be shooting craps.
Well, I've done well playing blackjack, so I just kind of stick with that. I've had some horrific beats at blackjack, and I've had some unbelievable wins. So,
Have you played any craps lately?
No, I think one time, once.
I like that. No, I think one time.
Listen, I don't gamble. Like, I can't. I'm 100% sure. I can't have a drink. I can't have a drug because I'll die.
When was the last time you did craps?
When's the last time I did craps?
Played craps.
Why does when you repeat the question? It's because you're stalling.
Yeah, stalling.
You don't want to answer.
Of course.
I don't know. Fucking
Probably,
a couple of years ago.
He probably
maybe.
put a chip or two down.
Yeah, maybe. A craps, maybe. I think maybe like $100 or something I put aside for when they were
a while ago.
Landing. No, maybe a couple of weeks ago. I don't know.
Oh, right down there at the Borgata.
Yeah, maybe
When we were all
$100
down
or
there. You're there. It's not like you're taking the
Here's the
jitney
thing.
bus there. You're
Here's the thing.
there.
I work
right?
casinos all the time, and I don't gamble.
I hear you.
I don't fucking gamble.
Yeah.
I haven't bet on sports in 10 years. I don't get. But
you
my
didn't-
wife and I were going down. We said, okay, let's take 100 or two and have some fun.
fine.
She played slots.
And if you want to have a cocktail to take the edge off for the betting, that's fine too.
No, but the 100 turned into
wanna smoke
1,000,
some
and I was
crack?
sucking cock in the rest of it.
Did this happen at the Borgata?
That would be hilarious to walk into the bathroom. Rich is just sucking a big cock with his hand out.
Like-
Some guys counting some money into it.
In my wallet, I have it just in case of emergency 500, right? Just in case, just 500 cash.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, look, it's only 100.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
When did all this go down?
Oh,
No, I tell
Rich.
you, I'm only kidding. I'm a good actor. See, people think I can't act.
All right, yeah.
People think I'm not
You
an
know, a
actor.
Louis Vuitton wallet that looks beat up is kind of more cheesy
Kinda
than
old, maybe.
a bad wallet that's beat up.
So what am I saying? Go get a
I'm
new
saying
wallet?
just get a shitty wallet.
Well, when
or
Jimmy
get a new
pays
one.
you for Bonnie's services, maybe you could get a new wallet.
Oh, shit.
Jimmy, you don't have any resentment. You're not mad. I don't want to be.
No, I do know you were a little serious, but no, I'm not.
No, I'm really not serious. Because we'll call her. I'm not serious.
Not
Because
now.
I
You're
said
not.
to her-
But you were in a second.
No, I
First-
was. I was joking.
You were
could tell.
feeling him out.
Yeah,
I was
no,
gonna look good.
You're
You're
feeling him
wrong.
out.
You're wrong. Because I would come right out and say, pay her. That's what I would do.
Nah, but you know how she might have said something to Rich. I know
No, she
Bonnie.
didn't say anything
I know
negative.
Bonnie likes me. But she might have went like, I don't know if he...
As a friend.
Yeah. But that's okay.
Not like my ex.
Yeah.
Oh God, let it go, Rich. Free yourself.
It's not that beat up. It's a fucking...
No, it's pretty beat up. Hey, here's a little Groundhog Day shit from whatever that guy is up there in Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
I'd like to introduce you, the president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club.
Oh,
President.
the president. Well,
By the way, I feel like a complete idiot. Fucking the guy is on Twitter. He writes, sorry about that. Next time my wife and I will send you what you were drinking. We should have had the waitress do that originally.
oh
Dude.
shit! Opie called him a fucking dick.
No, but they drank it. Opie, my wife and Lindsay drank.
Yeah, we
the
had some champagne. I make radio. I thought it was good.
What kind of champagne was it?
It was nice.
Was it
Andre.
I know.
Martini and Rossi Asti Spumante?
I'm just making radio. It was a good gesture.
It was
really
really nice. I wish I knew who did it.
His name is That's Not Joe on Twitter. Joe, it was nice. Seriously, I'm not fucking doing it.
Hey, Joe, can you answer this? Did you send it to Opie or was it to me?
True.
Huh?
Well,
I want to know if he
probably
sent it to
if he's
me
a fan
or
of the
to
show,
you.
he knows that you're not going to drink it.
Maybe he's just a fan
The
of my...
waitress said who it was for.
He did? She did?
Yeah, it was for me. Oh. But now you're forcing me to say that. It had nothing to do with you. Don't worry, you get recognized.
We would... Don't fucking kid yourself.
Remember when we walked out of the restaurant
yeah.
and we had to take a picture with people? You got recognized.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but maybe this is how fucking low our self-esteem is, and I'll fucking admit it. He won't, but I'll admit it. We were in the back. We go, come on, let's go out front and see if we get recognized.
Yeah. No, Rich said
On
that.
purpose.
I didn't disagree, but you were the one who said that.
What? And then you get recognized, but you get aggravated by the people who
It's
recognize.
like, oh, damn it. What a hassle that I came out here trying to get recognized.
I absolutely do not get aggravated.
Neither do I. And those two guys
Not
we
at
took
all.
a picture with.
I love it. It's like, wow, that's really cool.
They were
I'll
nice.
never think that's not cool.
They're all nice, and the two guys we took a picture with, their wives were so fucking hot, and these guys, they were average or quite below.
Oh.
And they were over
Much like everybody in this room.
I know. You're right.
Everyone's out of their league.
That was fun. God, I got to do that again.
What was the best part?
Probably the dinner. It was a good dinner. We had fun. We talked.
Good dinner, good food, plenty of it.
The other good part, I liked. I just liked watching those guys because there was no pressure for me. Like
Watching, huh?
Yeah, because listen,
You
I
like
work enough.
watching?
Yeah, sometimes you like watching your friends. I loved watching Stanhope because I haven't seen the guy in.
Oh, you mean watching the comedy?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was glad to
see.
see fucking Artie, because I haven't seen him, and I think he's the nicest guy on the planet. So yeah, it was a fun. My wife and I got away. We had sex. And I took a blue pill. Everybody saw me take it.
It's awkward about Rich. Like everyone else is staying in the casino, and he got a hotel online.
Yeah, a 4-star hotel. The casino hotel
For a 2-star price, right?
Listen, here's what
you
happened.
got a room for less than $200.
Listen to me, $10 million a year. I fucking
$10 million a year? Are you kidding me?
Were the stars 6-pointed?
Here's the.
When I was making $30,000
Cheapo
a
joke.
year, I would have got a
But
$200 room.
when we decided to go to Atlantic City, I didn't hear that. It was probably funny.
It's just one of anti-Semitism. Cheapo.
Oh, when we decided to go to Atlantic City,
But you told me it wasn't a 4-star hotel. They said it was online, but it was shitty, and that Bonnie was a little nervous to stay there.
so was I. When we stayed, okay,
You don't want to be nervous to stay at a hotel.
it was Martin Luther King weekend. We didn't know they were celebrating it at our hotel. Okay,
How far were you from the Borgata?
Point Pleasant. The day we decided to go was the day before, and hotels at the Borgata were like $350. I go, look, I like these guys, but not $300. So we went on Priceline, and I got a 4-star hotel for $100. Okay,
Wow.
Right? We're not going to be in a hotel. We got to the hotel. We checked in. She took a shower. I already took mine at home. We checked in. We were there for literally
Takes
40.
a shower at home. Why do you?
Because it's my home and I'm used to my shower.
But don't you want to be all like, as they say on the
It's a
Jersey
fucking-
Shore, fresh?
It's a 2-hour drive. It's not like I
you
got on the
swamp
fucking
ass
plane
by
and
that
sweated.
point. You
No,
got an old Jewish ass
no,
that's sitting for 2
I
hours.
don't. I have a cushion in my car. So we
Who
drove.
does that? Don't you like getting a nice shower when you finally get to your destination?
I like when you
don't
finally
even give
get there, the great shower.
Right.
What, don't you get the big walk-in showers and the nice soaps?
Look at his face.
And
Are
the
you fucking guys finding anything to fucking talk about? I took a shower 2 hours before I drove to Atlantic City. Maybe I should have stopped at a truck stop and taken it an hour before I got there.
We just feel it's a little
Yeah,
weird.
because you go away once a year. I do it every fucking week.
Oh.
So 2-hour difference doesn't make whether I take a shower in the dumb hotel with their little bar of fucking soap and their
That's
fucking.
what I do.
Yeah, they
I
don't have
shower
that in
before
the-
I leave, and
in
when
the
I
big
get
suites.
and when I get all settled in, then I shower again for
Well,
the night.
I guess you're a showery person more than me.
Someone's saying that because of his background, he doesn't like going to strange showers. Oh, my God.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Is, of course, that's rat spit. Very good.
How far were you from the Borgata? A couple miles?
Yeah, we were in Atlantic City.
I don't even know where hotels are if you're
Neither
not
did
in
I
if you're
until
not
we
in a
got there.
casino.
Till we got there. And
Near the outlets?
yeah, right past it about, I don't know, hour and a half.
Give or take.
So we go to the hotel for 45 minutes, then we go to the Borgata, okay? And then we go back to the hotel, we have sex and go to bed and wake up and fucking leave. So what's the difference? Okay?
Exactly.
And here's the thing. We were staying off property and we were still on time for dinner.
Off
You were
property.
on property and they weren't on time for dinner. So see, what's the difference? We were on time.
What happened there?
I honestly was 5 minutes late tops.
Why? If you didn't take that shower, you might have been on time.
Oh,
This fucking Jew. 5 minutes is late?
You- See?
5 minutes is Hollywood.
Like
5
you
minutes
would-
is Hollywood.
How would you know?
True. Good point. That hurts a lot. I'm sad now. All right, here's the groundhog.
I'd like to introduce you, the president of the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club, William Dealey.
Love his plaza. Pepper.
Ladies and gentlemen, my job, your job is to wake up Phil here in a few moments. The cane that I'm holding in my left hand gives me the power to speak in groundhogese. So what are we going to do? We got to wake up Phil.
Do it with an
How do we wake
M80.
up Phil?
Throw an M80 in that mailbox he lives in. Heil, Heil, Heil. Oh, it sounds like Nuremberg.
Okay, it's time to get serious here, ladies and gentlemen.
Really?
Inner circle members all gather in close.
Right, they wake him up.
Handlers, get Phil out.
Pull him out of his little box.
Jesus.
It's a very, very long
It's endless.
process
It's just
of
endless.
horse
Endless.
shit,
What the fuck?
pomp and circumstance.
But I don't want to go there.
Yeah, I know.
And you know what? I don't think it's real, whether he sees his shadow or not. I really,
Really?
don't. I don't think it's real.
You're not buying it?
If he sees his shadow, what does that mean? We get
It means he gets scared and runs back into his little hole, and there's 6 more weeks of
That
winter.
means he's
if he
got-
sees it.
If
yeah,
he
he's going to
sees
go
it.
hibernate again. So
Yeah.
they're waking up this fucking thing.
Yeah.
This thing usually, I guess, sleeps through most of the winter.
I wish it just had foam coming from its mouth. It just bit everybody.
Well, that's my new fucking paranoia.
What, rabies?
No, well, that too. But I watched last night on Nightline in Florida. There's an outbreak of pythons in the Everglade. So I was in Florida last week, and I'll be there next week. And sometimes when I play golf, sometimes I play alone.
Yeah.
Okay, because you just don't hook up with anybody. And
You don't
I
think you
saw-
can run away from a python?
Not if it, here's what I'm saying.
Oh, my
It ate a
God.
deer. It ate a fucking deer.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just stand there.
All right.
Doesn't have an opposable thumb to grab it by the neck and crush
Well,
it.
how do you know you're not hitting a shot from behind you?
How about you keep your ball on the fairway?
What is this,
Well,
sci-fi
pythons don't know the difference. They can go to a fairway.
You
Keep
can't
it
see
on
a
the
python
fairway.
in the
Not
fairway?
if it comes up from behind you. How many times has a black person snuck up from behind you? They're a lot bigger than pythons, okay? They might have one, but listen.
Are you just making a radio bit, or you're
No,
really
this
scared
is
of
true.
pythons?
I'm not. Now I am after I
When
saw
was the
that
last time
night.
an adult was taken down by a python in this country? It has to. I would hazard to guess never. I don't. Children and pets and a deer. You know, I could see that happening.
The
But
deer
an
probably,
adult,
the deer probably put its head down to eat something, and the
Yeah.
python was right there and grabbed it.
got
Ate the
its
whole
neck.
fucking deer.
unless you're drinking out of the ponds, your ears going as you're drinking the water.
I have a picture on my phone from last week of a gigantic alligator on the golf course.
Oh, that happens all the
Okay.
time.
So,
Yeah. I have
okay.
one too in Florida. I was playing, and there was a fucking alligator right near the
so,
lake.
Okay, so say you go down. Say your ball is 2 feet away from the water.
Yeah, I'll
You
take
go-
a drop if there's a fucking monster.
But say you don't
near
see
my
that.
balls.
Say you don't see
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Hey, take enough drops as it is.
I don't take drops.
Take enough drops as it is.
Say you don't
Your
see
mulligans. Holy
Yeah, that's a good
shit.
time for your mulligan.
Yeah.
So
On a
the
fucking
one-
prehistoric
The one
animal.
of 10 you take every round I play with you.
Jesus. Say,
Holy
say you
fuck.
don't
Hey, I'm
see
going
that.
to take my wind mulligan now. It was a little windy when we teed off, so I'm going to take a wind mulligan.
First of all, I'm legitimate, okay? Ask your father-in-law. I'm legitimate. I played yesterday in 50-mile-an-hour winds and fucking shot in the 80s.
Wait,
Okay?
what are you?
What do you mean? I'm legitimate.
Legitimate.
Legitimate. Hold on. There was water there.
Yeah,
I'm not
of
gonna
course
lie.
there is.
That's my
Your
handicap.
mouth's a hazard.
Okay.
Take a drop on his lip.
Here's the thing. Yes, go ahead.
Here's the thing: is where you were left off.
If you're going to hit a ball, okay,
Right.
you're by the water. You know, you're standing there. You don't know, and an owl. You don't see it. Jumps up and grabs your leg. That
They
can
do
happen.
tend to hunt like
They
that.
do. Okay, so
Yeah.
You
you
want
know-
someone to explain how pythons hunt? You have enough paranoia and worry in your head. Why are you adding python to the equation?
I saw it last night. A Nightline.
All right, hold on. A lot of people want to explain to you. Greg in D.C. Greg.
Good morning, boys. How are you today?
All right.
Rich, you're an idiot. First
Now,
off,
is that any way to build a friendship?
Well,
I'm
Couldn't
not
just
trying
start
to
with the
defend
sky
you,
is
Rich.
blue.
I think your comedy is. I know. Thank you, Anthony.
What were you going to
Rich,
say about my
think about
comedy?
Florida
Whoa, whoa.
Python.
he
There
likes
is-
your comedy. Everyone does.
All right, go ahead.
Can't you tell by Opie's
Holy fuck, enough
delivery
already.
there? Likes your comedy.
Enough, though.
You just got to,
Oh,
I'm in
Rich.
once every
5,000 CDs.
You're
Come on.
insecure.
Start buying.
You're insecure of your insecurity.
All right, so what you're saying about the python there? Go
How it
ahead.
hunts.
All right. The python in Florida, it is not a current outbreak of pythons. They've been there for years, more than decades. Idiots who get pythons, they release them in the wild. They've been breeding. They've been killing all of the local wildlife
Yes.
down there. The problem is these pythons have gone all the way up into North Carolina at this point. They can live and breathe up until the weather gets cold enough for there to be snow. Then they actually have started to die. But it's not an outbreak of pythons. They're not going to attack you while you golf. They're going to be curled up into a ball trying to get warm, trying to relax. They're not going to be anywhere where there are lots of people because people scare away animals and pythons need to eat.
Okay, quit talking like a professor. Here's what I'm saying.
I'm a teacher, dumbass.
Okay. Well, obviously you're not a good one if you're not working. Listen, most teachers start at 8. Okay, substitute.
Most teachers are up to fourth period by now.
College, which you couldn't get into.
All right, listen, don't let's not go back and forth on who does what and who does what I'm saying. All right,
Well, you
don't.
made a good point there.
What was his point?
You're saying things.
I know, no,
You're
you
saying
know-
hurtful things, and he's protecting himself.
No, he's not
Rich.
protecting. He's saying idiot.
Why are you
First of
attacking
all-
everybody?
First of all, it's warm in Florida, so they're
Is
not
he
curled
cunty
up.
too?
It's not good. No,
They are curled up.
they're
They don't
not curled up. I know a lot about pythons. I saw a special last night.
Name two things.
What's that?
Name two things you know about pythons.
During hurricanes and the storms in the storms in Florida, that's how a lot of them were released. Not only because of people.
No,
Yes.
That's not how a lot of them were released.
Yes, it was. Yes.
No,
I have a friend that owns a Python store. I have a friend. It's called Pythons R Us.
He's got a little Python shop.
Okay, but here's the thing. What's your name again? What's your name? Forgettable? Greg. Here's the deal, Greg. Has anybody ever been? Listen, has anybody ever been bitten by a crocodile on a golf course or in life? Has it happened? Yes or no?
Probably.
Yes or
I
no?
didn't know there was a breed of python called crocodile.
Now wait a second. Wait a second. Has it I'm going to make a point. Has it happened? Crocodiles, right? So how do you know what's going on in a python's mind? Maybe that day, that python's having a bad fucking day.
As small as yours.
What's that?
They don't have big brains. They're as tiny as yours.
But they have instincts and they have to live. Listen,
I worry more about other people hitting golf balls at me.
I did that
than
once.
a dumb python.
Well, you should, because you've been hit by a ball.
I was?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you've been hit by a ball more than you've been bitten by a python or an alligator.
Yeah, this asshole.
Where are
doesn't
you a
yell
professor?
for.
What school?
CCBC.
What?
Community College, Baltimore County.
Oh, wow. You must. What is that? One of those movies where they got rep stars sitting in the classroom and you're the great white hope that teaches them?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah, no shit.
In some of these classes.
Do you ever like dream of working at a university, or are you happy with that low-end teaching job?
Is it a proud moment when you hand out that free set of tools at the end of the semester?
Oh, I don't do tools. I do math and
Right. You know what I meant.
That was a good line. Jesus.
Jesus.
Hey, where are we
Dummy.
at with the python? So basically you're telling Rich he shouldn't be worried about pythons.
Pythons don't attack people. The only time a python attacks a person is if they're holding an animal in their hand. The python there's a picture of an anaconda that tried to eat an alligator online. The anaconda split wide open. The python that killed the deer didn't get to eat it. There are anacondas in Florida you should be afraid of because they will attack people. So, Rich, if you want to be afraid of a snake, be afraid of an anaconda.
Oh, great. You had to put that in his mind? Because that means he's not going to let the python thing go, and now you added something else for him to worry about.
And
you should be worried about the alligators because they can come out of the water quick.
I have a picture of one from last week. It was so fucking big. It was unbelievable.
Let me see the picture.
Hold on. I will. It doesn't look big on the camera.
A croc?
Yeah, the croc. Well, thank you for your information. I don't think you should start off a conversation by going, you're an idiot. For somebody that doesn't really know, you should say something like, hey, this is really...
Talking about it as if you know because you have a microphone in front of your face.
No, I was talking about it out of Paranoia. I was talking about it.
No, there's a Paranoia thing.
What I saw at a Nightline last night, and
he heard a little... This is what Voss does. He hears a little something, and then he blows it up.
I saw a special on Nightline. It said they're mainly in the Everglades in Florida, but what's to stop them from veering off to a golf course? Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't know a lot about fucking pythons or anacondas because
you know what pythons can do to a golf course?
Yeah. Okay, so saying you're an idiot is very, very aggressive and very mean, and I think that's the reason why you're teaching 13th grade.
Yeah.
So thank you for your information, but fuck off. I don't like you.
Do you,
This is the Punxsutawney thing.
You teach math?
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, I was going to ask him if they spell it M-A-F, where he's from, in Baltimore. All right, so they're bringing the big groundhog out, Punxsutawney Phil. Takes forever to just get him out of the fucking box.
You hack. He's such a hack, isn't he?
He really is.
He's showing us a picture of a crocodile, all right.
Yeah. All right, fucking start talking. Talk groundhogese, as they call it.
You would think they would have all this figured out by now. They've been doing this for years and years.
They don't care. The crowd's drunk.
Yeah.
It's early in the morning. They got that morning drunk going. They're all hungover by noon. That's rough. Pull the fucking rat out of the box. What are they doing at this point?
I think
are they holding him up? And
no, they're trying to get him out of its hole, I guess.
Oh, he's knocking. He's knocking. I heard the cane hitting the box. All right.
I've been instructed as to which scroll to read.
Oh, shit.
Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye. On
Slave
Gobbler's
auction
Knob,
this afternoon.
On this magnificent Groundhog Day, February
crowd is
2nd,
awful white.
2012.
Yes.
Punxsutawney Phil, the seer of seers, the prognosticator of all prognosticators, was summoned from his burrow in the old oak stump by the tap of President Bill Dealey.
That's what they call my
He
cock,
greeted his
the old oak
handlers, John
stump.
Griffiths and Ron Plowcha, and after casting an appreciative glance to the thousands of faithful followers in attendance, Phil proclaimed, "As I look at the crowd on Gobbler's Knob, many shadows do I see. 6 more weeks of winter it must be."
Now they sacrifice him with a golden dagger to his little heart. Yes. That's good. Mr. Roper's beating the groundhog to death with his plunger, soaking up the blood with his wife's moo-moo. Dun, 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 dun. It was terrible. What a goofy song this is. You cannot fuck to this music. No. Trying to get the rhythm the same.
You'd have to fuck and put a finger in the ass at the same time to counter the tuba.
Yeah. Womp. There he is, dancing with the plunger. Oh, God.
I love when Jeffrey Tambor's wife hits the
there it is. All right.
Yeah, look at her.
Yay.
She's too hot for Jeffrey Tambor, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rich Voss is going to be at Governor's in Levittown tomorrow on Saturday night, and his CD's available on iTunes. What is it called again?
Still Empty Inside.
Yeah, I hear it's a great CD. I haven't checked it out
Thank
yet. And also your podcast with Bonnie does very well. My wife hates me. I'm a huge fan of that. Speaking of which, after the break, you're going to explain this.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knight in armor call and say...
Got Rich Voss, Governor's, Levittown tomorrow on Saturday. Ant's going.
Yes, Governor's, Levittown.
I will not be going,
around
Rich.
that corner.
Will you be in Poughkeepsie at Bananas?
That's
where I will be tomorrow and Saturday.
How many? How long's the trip to Bananas in Poughkeepsie?
90 minutes.
Should I go?
I love that room.
I'd rather see you than Rich Voss.
I don't blame you.
Oh,
babe.
wow. Oh, you're here.
But here's
Hi,
the
Rich.
thing. Make sure you take a shower. Have time to take a shower when you get to the hotel.
He really doesn't like those showers that you take at a hotel.
If I took a poll, I think logically I win on this one.
How come
you get into a hotel, you're like, now I'm settled in. Yeah, I know I showered before I left, but I'll take another one.
See, I wouldn't shower before I left. Just drive
I'm just
and then
saying
you
if you
shower when
did.
you get there.
I don't like showering. I mean, I like to be clean, but I just hate looking at myself naked. I just fucking hate it.
What's the matter,
You got
Rich?
nice abs.
You got bad body size.
Just my dick.
What do you
is-
hate about your body?
My dick.
Really?
Yeah, when it's soft. When it's hard, it's okay. I don't mind it. But when it's just fucking out of the shower, it's just a little Jew dick that I fucking hate. And I fucking, if I had a nicer cock, I wouldn't.
Jim, you've seen his dick, right?
Yeah, it's
Years
fucking,
ago.
But
yeah.
does it do all right?
I guess. It's fine.
Jimmy has a big dick.
That's what some girl was
I have a
telling me the other
decent
day. Who the fuck said that? Said Jimmy has a nice dick.
I don't know, but think before you yell a name out.
Yeah,
No.
real.
No, it wasn't. She probably saw like a picture or something.
I was going to just yell out your ex, but
was it?
bringing
Tell
it
me.
back.
Yeah, now he's going to think about that.
It was someone in studio, in a radio studio, a girl in a radio studio.
Oh, I already know. It was Cowhead.
Cowhead, yeah.
Yeah, because I showed the picture of Cowhead. And,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't like yourself naked?
I hate it.
Oh, look, it's
happened?
Where's Jill today?
She's in Punxsutawney.
She's not. She's in
It's safe
Staten
to see what
Island.
they predict, okay? Out in Long Island, you have Holtzville Hal, and it looks like he didn't see a shadow either, so he agrees with Staten Island Chuck that spring is coming early. But we also have Malvern Mel on Long Island, and he disagrees, as well as Punxsutawney Phil out in Pennsylvania. Then I'm hearing there's
Well,
someone
those
called
people tend to
Woodstock
disagree.
Willie as well. Not sure on his prediction yet. And there's also a tortoise
How
that
about
does a
Cheating
prediction
Charlie
once
or
a year.
Philandering
during
again,
Phil.
we'll keep you posted with that, but we're hoping for this early spring.
You know,
I mean,
it's
if it's
amazing
any
when,
indication, the weather we
when a
had
girl
yesterday,
comes
the
out of a
high
closet, if she
62,
sees
I
her
believe that's what
shadow,
it hit in Central Park.
there's going to be 6 more weeks of
I'm going to agree with Staten Island
infidelity.
Chuck as well and say that we
She
will
pokes
have
her head out of the
an
closet
early
if she sees an
spring.
Amex bill.
Where is weather, right, you may ask? And where is Staten Island Chuck? Well, behind me is his little hut. That's where he came out
When
before.
Todd Glass
As
comes
you
out
can
of a
see there,
closet.
and, I'll be the truth here. I saw somebody pushing Chuck out of that
It's
hole,
old Nova
and all
Scotia
that
Nelly coming out of the
I don't know if
closet.
it's staged or what it is, but Staten Island Chuck tradition, I think,
You have Canadian
will
Carla.
come true. Also, Mayor Bloomberg was
Oh, I can fucking do this for
and,
hours.
of
take a
course
listen
we
to what
could.
He had to say. If you recall, he was bitten by Staten Island Chuck back in 2009.
Anthony Cumia, philanderer of philanderers.
If I get bit again,
Oh, God. What did she have to say about the
He's joking about getting bit.
her honor?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't put a fucking bike lane in well, there's now going to be a gopher lane for gophers and people with speech impediments who kind of lisp as mayors. I don't know who planted that bomb. It could have been Puxatawney Phil.
For all I
For
know,
all I know.
Staten Island Chuck could have done it. Shit it.
Wow, not the same presentation as Puxatawney, huh?
No, Staten
A bit
Island.
of a drop-off in Staten Island.
She's probably like, you're sending me to Staten Island instead of Punxsutawney?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Why don't we play the Voss singing thing again? Jimmy hasn't heard it, and I think it's worth playing.
Yeah,
again.
that is.
It's from your podcast, My Wife Hates Me, available on iTunes, Rich and Bonnie, and I picked up on this from your latest podcast.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knight in armor call and say, well, hold on. All right.
Oh, God.
It's
Don't
good.
look, camera.
It's really good.
Wait, hold on. Well, I dreamed I saw the knight in... Quit making
Rather
me
hear
laugh.
Romney
I'm just
sing.
looking over here because I just want to hear it perfectly with this ear.
Well, I dreamed I saw the knight in armor calling.
Cigars and scotch throwing out the first joke. Neil Old.
There were peasants singing and drummers.
Why are you laughing? It's so good.
There
You know
were
what, I think you
peasants
should do-
singing and drummers drumming, and the archers split the tree. All in a dream.
Why are you laughing?
That's good, don't I sound like Neil Young?
You should do You should do a Neil Young cover on my
All
album.
in a dream, all in a dream. The loading had begun. Flying Mother Nature silver, she's to a new home in the sun.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
Nature silver, she to a new home in the sun.
This is going great.
I was lying in a burned out basement.
I wish.
With a full moon in my eyes.
Lying in a burned out basement
I
because
was
Bonnie burnt our
hoping
house
for
down.
replacement. Then the sun burst through the sky. All in a dream. All in a...
I can't look at the whole song.
Huh? See? That's pretty good shit right there.
Yeah, people love it.
Shit.
All in a dream. That's some Neil Young right there. Huh?
That was off the hook.
Why don't we go on tour singing together?
Yeah, well, screw stand-up, right?
We could sing.
Now, when I played it the other day, me and Aunt were both amazed that you know all the words, because you fuck up basic shit all the time. So how do you know the words to a Neil Young song?
Yeah.
Because she said something in there which proved that you weren't looking up the words.
Oh, I didn't look up the... No.
I know,
yeah,
I'm saying that.
I don't know. I just, I'm going to sing Our House probably this week.
By Madness?
No, Our House by Crosby, Stills,
Oh,
Nash.
Crosby, Stills, Nash. What's
It's a
the Madness
very,
song?
Very fine house.
The house song?
I thought they redid it.
No.
Our house in the middle of
In the
our
middle
street.
two different songs. Okay.
I don't know how I know the words. I'm like a savant.
And you like Neil Young? I love Neil Young.
It's fucking great. Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young were great. They were fucking great, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're fucking do 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 la la oh la la whatever they do in
Come on,
Spanish.
go with it.
I love it. What is he doing?
I know what party's doing.
Yeah, I know what party's doing too.
Can E-Rock get it, or is he shitting? Is E-Rock in there, or is he shitting?
Uh-oh, is E-Rock taking a shit?
I was marking it down on his mic track.
Oh, okay.
How come his hair looks like that guy that does the fucking chef and the cooking?
Guy Fieri?
Yeah, what the fuck? He's Guy Fieri. He goes from
he dyed his hair blonde, and then he really liked it, but we beat him up so bad he felt like he had to get rid of it. So now it's growing out. But he'll make believe he didn't like it, but I know he liked it. He liked being
I did
blonde.
like it. I told you that I liked it.
Then you should stick with it. Who gives
No,
a fuck
it's just
what people
expensive
say?
to upkeep.
No, it's not. You got it.
What does bleach cost?
It's $100.
But I know the part you're doing in that song where they start going pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some good music back then, man.
What else do you know by them?
By Crosby, Stills, Nash?
Or Neil Young himself?
Oh, I've seen the panic and the needle. Wait, I've seen the panic. Wait. I've seen the damage and the needle.
I've seen the damage and the needle done.
Or whatever, something like that. I got to tune up.
So much for knowing words, but he did start with "I've seen the panic."
I know. I've seen the damage and the needle.
No, it's the other way.
I've seen the needle.
Needle and the damage.
Yeah, and the damage done.
I've seen the. Oh yeah, but I sing it like he does. He starts off like, I've seen the needle and the damage done.
He doesn't know.
So you only know the words to one song.
I'm
not as impressed anymore.
I'm going to brush up on it.
Come on, do the song.
I don't
What
know
if we
the words.
gave you the words? Get Needle and the Damage Done. The words, please.
That's a good, yeah.
I love that fucking song, actually.
Take another man.
All right, we'll get the words for you. All right.
Oh, okay.
Really feel it. You want the lights down? What do you want?
No.
Or you want the lights on?
Oh, this is some. Yeah.
Oh,
now.
You're ready to do this, right?
Now you got the words. Can't lose.
I caught you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby. Can I have some more? Oh, the damage done. I hit the city and I lost my band. I watched a needle take another man. Gone, the damage done. I sing the song because I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand. Milk blood to keep from running out. I don't know that part. I've seen the needle and the damage done. A little part of us in everyone. But every donkey's like a setting sun. That's fucking.
All right, Rich. And then also,
let me tell you something.
when we were talking about this the other day, we also noticed you like falsetto songs.
Here's what I'm saying.
You like to get that voice nice and high.
Here's what I'm saying. If I knew how to fucking sing, that would have been perfect.
Well, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It just goes, well, yeah. That's logical.
That's the thing about singing. Is, singing.
That's the thing about singing. Yeah.
Oh, man, I might have to do this one on the fucking podcast. Where's my glasses? Holy fuck, I forgot. I love it.
I think did we get the karaoke version of the other one for him today?
I caught you knocking at my cellar door. I love you, baby. Can I have some more? All right, can you print that out for me? Can you print that out? I got to sing that one. That's going on the podcast.
Well, why are you stopping there?
Well, I already sang it. I'm not going to give it more.
No, but now you're really singing.
No, I know.
Now you're giving it. You're
know.
like, fuck.
Oh, the damage done.
Exactly.
I love this. I hit the city and I lost my band. I always thought it was Van. I watched the needle take another man. Gone, the damage done. I sing the song because I love the man. I know that some of you don't understand.
What? I don't know, man. You sing weird.
That's fucking.
Do you sing in the car a lot? Do you when you're alone?
It's hard to sing to Sean Hannity.
You listen to Sean every day?
I listen to Annie. I listen to.
You think Mitt Romney's going to get it done there, Rich Voss?
Yeah, he's the one who's going to. He's
going to get the nomination, obviously, but you think he could take out Obama?
It doesn't matter at this point who really wins at this point. It really it's just what big business is going to run the country this time.
Yeah.
It's all it is. It's what big business is going to run the fucking company. It's not Obama anymore. It's not Mitt Romney. It's fucking business.
The company known as the United States of America.
You know,
it's the Illuminati.
You can't blame anything. You know, they all take fuck, I don't want to get into this. It's just fucking.
But you listen to Sean Hannity every day. So
not all every day. I've listened to him. I listen to the other one. I listen to Geraldo once in a while. He's on now.
Geraldo's on radio.
Yeah, he's on between 10 and 10:04.
Where?
Like Fox News
on,
Radio or something.
He's on ABC. He took
He's on ABC
Joe
in New
Crummey's
York?
place. He's on 10 a.m. to 12.
Oh, no kidding.
You know, I would listen to left radio. I just can't find it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's just it. Lefty radio never does well.
What about Lynn Samuels?
She's dead. Is she still on?
She died.
No.
She's dead. 100% true. You know that, right?
No.
You're kidding.
No. I'm dead serious.
Why didn't anyone talk about it?
I didn't think of it until you just mentioned it. She died weeks ago.
But the media didn't talk about it. Lynn Samuels is dead.
The company put an announcement out that she died.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
What?
There was a press release.
What are you talking about?
Wow, imagine you're a radio person, you die, and no one in the business really even knows.
Holy fuck, she was a legend, man.
Yeah, they did a little memorial to her, too.
Where?
Here on one of the channels.
Lynn Samuels, a brash radio talker that dies at 69. What?
Would they play a radio-controlled airplane engine for 4 hours?
She was supposed to do a show, and then she never showed up.
Why didn't she
Well, that's
show up?
what usually happens when you die.
She's lazy.
But that's how they found out that she had passed, because she didn't show up for a show.
Here. She didn't show up for a Sirius XM show.
So who had to knock down the door?
She's literally in a better place then. Fucking shithole.
They found her in her apartment. I didn't know this. I thought Jimmy was fucking with us.
This was
Lynn Samuels.
right around Christmas.
I used to run into her in the hallways every once in a while. She was very cool.
You should check your email once in a while.
Oh shit. Damn, that's going to hurt.
He nailed you.
Rock and roll chef.
She's dead.
Oh.
Victim of the modern age. Poor girl.
What happened to her?
She was very badly raped, you see.
Wow, I didn't know that, man. Fuck, that sucks. She was only 69. Would she have a heart attack or something?
What are you trying to give me a heart attack or something?
Over here.
Yeah, what happened to her? What's the COD? Sam?
Yeah,
Everybody knew so much about her. What
exactly.
happened? Yeah,
How about the details?
Oh, you didn't know? Read your email. Fuck you. Oh, you two are dicks. You two are fucking idiots that don't deserve a radio show. Fuck you guys up the asshole. Fucking E-Rock.
E-Rock, how'd she die?
Well, at the time, they said they didn't have a cause of death.
Oh, no cause of death. You two are stupid.
Leave him alone, Eric.
Yeah, Jesus, E-Rock. A little harsh today.
You want to hear Dr. Steve's best man speech?
I certainly do.
Contest ends today?
Yeah, it's noon is when the entries have to be in by.
So they got to get this done today.
Yeah.
A couple hours left.
SiriusXM.com/Opie and Anthony.
$1,000 from
clink.
IHateStevenSinger.com.
When everybody left their glasses of fluid. That's when you know the speech is going to be bad.
Yeah. I think there's an official entry, too.
It is. And it is a potential $1,000 winner. One person's going to get $1,000 cash money.
What do you have to do?
You have to send in your worst best man speech. If you're the worst best man, or if you're the guy who got married and your best man sucked. If you send in a speech, you get the $1,000.
It's got to either be the best man or the people that were having the wedding.
Right.
Are people going to just write them and make them up, or you got to have them on tape?
Write them and make them up. It's on fucking. It's a
MP3.
recording sent through electronic mail.
Okay, video.
Yeah, we got to hear
It's the future.
Yes, we're just
So
going
people are going through their wedding videos and trying to find them.
Yeah.
digital audio recordings.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody raise your glasses.
Oh, God. I bet it was.
Seepage.
Love seeped into their relationship.
Their love is much like a herpetic sore. It just grows and festers.
And
Even when
hopefully will last forever.
Even though when it's below the surface, you don't notice it.
Travis, grab the mic. What's that about?
Well, you want some background information on this speech that Dr. Steve?
Oh,
yes.
well, coming from
Dr. Gay! Dr. Gay!
I just let you guys do it now.
Of course you do.
It's your
You
doctor.
agree with it.
There's a doctor in the house.
Yeah, ooh, the doctor is in my ass.
Dr. Gay.
I have a question for the doctor.
Oh.
He's not around.
When I'm pooping for the last week, I think something's blocking because it's coming out the same shape, like almost like a Play-Doh.
Like a Play-Doh Fun Factory?
Yeah.
Is it a star shape or is it a I-beam?
It's like a. It's
Remember,
like a. It's
those
almost
are
like
fun.
a
stringy.
No, it's like.
Do you cut it with that little plastic knife into 1-inch segments?
But you know, it's like this and round, but it comes out like a. You know, once I'm waiting.
You're shitting triangles?
Can you pick it up and pick up a color comic with it? You smash it on a comic book, peel up and stretch Superman's face.
Silly putty, stupid.
Silly putty. Oh, that's right.
He was doing a silly putty joke. We all knew.
But he was talking about Play-Doh.
But the shape you made, it looks like you're shitting little triangles.
Yeah, it's like a semi.
Really? Is it
that's not
nuggets?
good.
No, it's coming out long.
But every time it's a triangle? A long triangle?
I think I got a nugget the other day, but.
Yeah. Are you straining? Are you pushing?
Oh, I thought you mean my straining my shit. It's
Yeah,
not spaghetti.
run it through a strainer.
Fucking Italians.
Everything's got to be put through a spaghetti
when you
colander.
water it down.
Yeah. Put some
Get the
sauce
starch
on
off.
it. Oh, shit like my mother used to make.
Don't call it sauce. It's gravy.
Hey, Maron.
Italians call it gravy.
I don't want to know the answer. Just
Yes, go ahead there, Travis.
Well, this was written the night before, which is always the best time to write your speech.
Yeah.
It was an alcohol-free wedding.
Oof, that is
So the booze was free?
Let's talk
The
about
bride and groom were in wheelchairs from their accident. From the drunk driving fucking bender.
I was invited to one of these recently. I said no.
It's like, blow me. I'm not fucking going to an alcohol-free wedding.
Alcohol-free weddings is so
the only way you could
goddamn
take it.
selfish.
Yes.
You don't drink then.
Maybe most of them were sober people, though.
Well, how about the poor drunks that want to fucking drink?
I sure wish that I had Taiwan on. Normally, like I do when I go to the office.
He also spent the night Googling funny sayings about marriage.
Oh, well, that's
Ew! He
great,
should have Googled.
material.
He should have Googled things women use in their vagina that smell like vinegar.
How many years ago was this, Travis?
I'm not sure.
Couldn't have been that many though.
Do you think getting married on a major holiday is selfish too?
Yes. And they always do that because they save money.
Yeah, because nobody else is getting married.
I had to go to a wedding that was very, very close to Christmas Eve. I'm like, are you serious? I got to run around like a lunatic this weekend and try to get some shopping done.
And people have them on New Year's Eve, 4th of July weekend, Labor Day weekend. One, the traveling is more expensive if you're flying in, but the wedding hall is a lot cheaper. Well, ours couldn't have been any cheaper.
That's kind of a humorous anecdote.
It's kind of selfish to assume that you're going to spend the holiday at someone's stupid wedding.
Yeah, I Googled some funny things about marriage. Some funny slogans.
That's fun. That's from Scott Peterson's marriage.
Yeah, and little Klaus von Bülow.
The mother and child immersed in fluid.
The unborn child could have been a doctor or scientist. Instead, wound up with salt, what we call brine on the brain, for being at the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, God.
That was it? What year? What?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Old Ben Gardner pussy.
Yeah, little head fell out. Richard tried to open her legs.
I was very scared. Mama D's for you, yes. So what else? What other?
No, that was it.
Oh, that's it for the background on Dr. Steve's.
I'm sure it'll be very
best man speech. Now, who is this for? Is it for like a close friend?
Yeah, this is for
Dr. Mengele.
Big fan of your work.
Yeah, some funny anecdotes.
He'd always put a lampshade on his head at parties.
Yeah. Hey, look, we see a lot of twins in the room. Twins.
Yeah.
Double vasectomy Todd, is that his name, Sam?
Yes, from the Weird Medicine Hour.
One of the Weird Medicine guys.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Here's Dr. Steve's official entry. I guess we've started the contest.
This is great. Dr. Lecter.
Yeah.
One of my proteges.
Yeah. Thank you, Barney. Yeah. I got really mad because I kept telling multiple MIGs to throw it in my mouth. I wanted viscousy semen.
He said, I could smell your boredom. Yeah. Okay, Dr.
Googling
Steve's
funny marriage phrases.
Yes, Dr. Steve.
I'm not allowed to speak extemporaneously because when I do, I'm
Boo!
Extemporaneously. At a speech, extemporaneously.
myself, so I say really inappropriate things. So I've got some notes here. Normally,
this sounds very recent, within the last couple of years.
Really?
Yeah.
If he's Googling, then it's got to be.
And double vasectomy Todd is not an old guy.
This is like a valedictorian speech.
Oh, so he can't even use the excuse that happened years ago.
It could. I mean, it could have happened a few years ago, but no more than that.
I would get up and tell a lovely story about how Todd and Ashley met and how they fell in love. Unfortunately, no one knows. Wow. It's apparently a big secret. We found out about it on Facebook. Since I don't know anything clever to say about marriage, I thought I'd consult some experts in the field. Henny Youngman once said, the secret to a long and happy marriage remains a secret. Best of luck picking me up. Yeah.
And O.J. Simpson once said, you white bitch, I'm going to cut your head off.
Best of luck picking me up. Yeah, but I'm bombing up here. It's okay. It's real short. Mickey Rooney said this about marriage.
Hey, take me out of this room. My caregiver's punching me. That's what Mickey Rooney said. He said I was cute in 1948, and now my caregiver's hitting me with my dirty diapers. Maybe I should shut up about clean comedy, because I was kind of stunk. I don't know why people thought I was cute. That's what Mickey Rooney said. Mickey Rooney said I should be dead like Andy.
About marriage. Always get married early in the morning. That way, if it doesn't work out, you haven't wasted a whole day. Wow. Even Socrates spoke about marriage thousands of years ago.
Greek homo.
By all means, marry, he said. If you get a good wife, you'll be happy. If you get a bad one, become a philosopher. Now, the Bible discourses on love in 1 Corinthians 13. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself, is not puffed up. Love does not behave rudely, does not seek its own, is not provoked, thinks no evil. Love does not rejoice in iniquity, but rejoices in the truth. Oh. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never fails.
But I'll tell you what does fail. Me when I'm making a speech.
That's a horrific speech.
Yeah, hold a glass of apple juice. It's a no alcohol wedding.
Christ.
I give this speech at the hospice when I want people to not really want to live anymore.
Yeah. I'm the get them out of their bed guy when we have a long waiting list. I got old Mr. Hodges to finally kick over and give up. Talk to him with love anecdotes.
Oh, he actually read that thing they read at the weddings.
Yeah. I was sipping a Sierra Mist.
Here are some other things that love doesn't do. Love doesn't say, what are you doing? How about now? How about now? What are you doing now? How about now? Who was that just called?
Wow.
I swear I'm almost done. Love doesn't ask, does this kilt make my butt look big?
He wears a kilt from what I hear. He wore a kilt at the wedding. Not Dr. Steve, the groom.
Love is an electric blanket with someone else in control of the switch. as we raise our alcohol-free glasses and remind our hosts that Jesus' first miracle in the Bible was turning water into wine at a wedding. Todd and Ashley, I hope you will be as happy as Casey and I thought we'd be.
Dr. Steve.
It was short anyway.
That was
Oh
good.
my God.
Luca Brasi was more comfortable at the wedding than you were.
Why non-alcoholic wedding, first of all? That is so selfish. I know he's your pal, but what the fuck?
Well, I think it. His wife's father is a minister, and he doesn't believe in drinking. Although
No, it's true.
Oh, so make your cater to the father there.
yeah, and his wife loves to go to the bars and slam shots and stuff. And but she's never drunk in front of her father, and
They were afraid she'd probably have a fucking issue.
Did you do a few shots before you went?
No, I think we had a flask, but I never got to it because it was just so dull.
You should have. Little booze on that speech might have.
But
yeah,
there were a lot of the Christians there, and I thought it was a little edgy, in giving them a nudge about the alcohol-free wedding, but and turning water into wine. But that was about as edgy as I felt.
I like your delivery there. At a wedding.
I can picture
Hey, yeah, he did a little Valby there.
John Valby.
Yeah. I know a girl, her name is Ashley.
Yeah, that's that was
non-alcoholic weddings suck because most weddings in general suck.
Why did you do the?
And then you take the alcohol away on top of it. Ugh.
Why the biblical reading there? Didn't that happen at the church anyway?
Because it was a minister.
But didn't that happen at the church? Don't they read that at the church?
It looks like everyone was catering to the minister.
They didn't in their ceremony, but it was just to get to the thing that says, well, here's the other things that.
Oh, you were setting up your gags.
Right, you're using the teachings of God.
I get it.
A bit of a long setup, but I figured I'd suck them in with the biblical revel.
Oh, you sucked.
I liked it.
Kilt jokes.
Yeah, get right to that kilt joke.
Yeah. I said but because I originally said, is my asshole showing? But I knew the minister might be angry.
Yes, always cater to the minister.
Oh, yeah. That's why I didn't say, does this kilt make my ass look big?
Yeah.
God, what a dull wedding that must have been. Then.
Exactly.
That was a good speech. You're the next Peggy Noonan.
No.
You don't know who that is. That's a fucking
I do
good
know who
reference.
that is.
No.
Yeah, Dr. Steve knows everything, so he knows who it is.
Wait, why was that a good reference?
Because she was a speechwriter for Nixon.
Yeah. And she used to be on Fox News, and she had the most glossy lips of any woman.
Oh, look at you.
Oh, Dr. Steve likes lips.
Yeah.
Like
Especially when they're
lips.
glossy.
He's a face fucker.
He's used to seeing the ones all dried out with a respirator in there.
Yeah. They only went in for a knee injury. After an hour with him.
Yeah, we never asked Dr. Steve, why are you a doctor for dead people?
My God.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm not. I'm a doctor for the living. They just happen to are going to die sooner than a lot of other doctors.
So why do they need a
one
doctor?
foot in the
at
grave,
that
another
point?
on a skateboard.
But why do they need a doctor at that point?
Here's the thing.
That's the one time you don't need a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor.
No. I disagree. If you're going from non-life to life, then we have 3 different medical specialties. We've got neonatology and perinatology, and we've got OBGYN. And if you're going from life to non-life, there's me and some minister. It's ridiculous how we give that second transition such short shrift.
Do you yuck it up with like a Grim Reaper suit? Sometimes you walk in with a sickle into the room. Just look at the beds, watch the look on their eyes. They're dead, lifeless, fogged over eyes.
You know what, though? I went to see a friend who was in the hospital, and I walked in the room, and his eyes got real big, and he said, "What, did they consult you on me?"
Oh man,
shit.
you're Dr. Death.
Yeah, no one wants to see you.
Oh man,
That's gotta be a drag.
He has a good graveside manner.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's his bedside manner. He walks in with his shovel. Fucking dirt on his shoes. Holy shit. Sorry, I just saw the last patient.
A cross and a Bible.
Are you like the angel of death?
No.
Do you ever have to use a pillow? Huh?
I don't know.
How many charts do you shred? He just, yeah, let me have your chart. He won't be needing this.
Yeah.
Well, we just freed up some space in the file cabinet.
He had a headache. I recommended succinylcholine.
Right. You know, we were thinking about getting a new file cabinet. We don't have to worry about that. Lost 3 this week. Jesus, I hate your job.
Choline reference. That was pretty good.
What? What?
The succinylcholine reference. Is that you, Jim?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Jim knows his deadly medications.
Dang, I know what you need to paralyze a woman before you fuck her.
You're racked.
Wow, yeah, Dr. Steve, you could have gotten into a different line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, lack of motivation on your part, I'm thinking.
It's easy. Oh, we lost another one.
Yeah,
Whoops.
that's good for your
10
job.
today.
That's good for your job.
How many we lose today? 10? Wow, good.
Whoa, all
You're
right.
up.
You're on quota.
Freeing up those beds.
I think in the new year we should get you a job where maybe the people live longer.
Well, okay.
He went into this one because he knew that his mistakes wouldn't be as obvious.
Yeah.
Just be like, well, they're close anyway. What are you gonna do? Yell at me? Non-Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Well,
in the end, I did them a favor. They were suffering. Huh?
It's unlikely that you're going to... There is that mental calculation that you do. It did go through my head that it's unlikely I'll get sued.
Yeah, not many malpractice suits
Yeah.
against people that are there just watching for people to die. How many people have you literally seen pass from life to death, would you say?
Oh, I couldn't count it. I mean, I see 4 new consults a day and about 15 follow-ups, and then I do my office, and every one of those patients eventually, I mean, they all come to me before they go.
But do you literally, are you watching them when they're alive and then they're dead?
Sometimes, yeah, like if we do a
What a
withdrawal
ghoul.
treatment in the...
You're
Really?
cool.
Yeah.
I would leave that for somebody else.
Pull the strings! Pull the strings!
Come to Governors this weekend. You'll see another one.
No.
Oh, Rich, because you're not good on the stage or
No,
something?
just trying to be self.
You think he writes on their charts with that invisible ink?
Oh, God, won't be needing that.
Yeah. And when they pass to the other side, have you ever had to explain your erection to people watching? I just get off on death. I don't know why.
I got to end this line of work.
Got a legit question for you, Dr.
okay.
Steve. A lot of people say there's an afterlife. Do you see any weird shit in the rooms when these people go?
No, I've had a couple of patients that had near-death experiences, though, but I haven't seen any weird shit when people go. Except one time, did you hang up on me?
No, we're here.
Okay.
You're paranoid for some reason.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
Wonder why.
Now
So
I've
weird.
doomed myself to the hang-up, but
Yeah.
we had a lady in Vermont that died, and the monks at the priory nearby swore that her spirit came through there and set off the fire alarm at the exact moment that she died. So
Well, that's rude on her
It
part.
could be a coincidence, I think,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Yeah.
Could have been a squirrel.
You should be seeing, like,
yeah, 'cause she used
spirits.
to drive them crazy when she was alive. She was one of those militant Catholics, and she drove these monks at the priory out of their minds, and she just gave them one last dig on the way out. That was their interpretation of it.
Dr. Steve, I summoned my dead dad one day, and the lights flickered.
Whoa,
Sam saw it.
That's true. It happened in here.
Sam saw it. Me and Aunt were talking about our dead dads, and I'm like, it's all bullshit. And I said, if there's something going on in the afterlife, show us a sign. And Sam's my witness. Those fucking lights flickered. And to this day, I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
You need electrical work.
I had a weird experience when my mom died. I was sitting on my front porch, and all of a sudden, I just saw this flash of every moment that my mom and I had spent together, and I was like, what the hell is going on? And then the phone rang.
Even the naughty moments?
Oh, that's terrible.
Wait, sorry, go ahead. You saw all the moments at once?
I was in front of an 8mm projector watching home movies, but
So what happened?
it was strange.
Wait, the phone rang after you had this flash.
And it was my brother saying that my mom had just died. And
had she been sick?
Saw everything. I saw my purse and everything. It was bizarre. It was just one of those crazy.
Wow.
But you saw all this before. Hold on. You saw all this before you got the news officially?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's a
a little odd.
Had she been sick?
Yes. No. Her death was not unexpected. Matter of fact, her death is one of the reasons I went into hospice because.
Oh
wow. Oh, she's.
When
she suffered for 2 years and nobody knew what to do, and it was like nobody else's mom's going to go through that shit if I can help it.
Wow, look how noble Dr. Steve is.
You are a noble guy. What'd she die of, sir?
Stomach cancer.
Oh my God,
that's a rough one.
Jesus.
We rented a house.
How long would that take to kill Iraq, do you think?
Oh, fucking decades.
Years?
Jeez.
Yeah. They'd actually find like erosion lines like they do in fucking the Grand Canyon.
In canyons.
Iraq comment? Anything? No? Okay.
We rented a house once, and there was a couple that died that were living upstairs. They died. Their car went off a bridge into the water, and they were a couple. They were a ghost that lived up in our attic.
They were not a ghost that lived in the attic.
Yeah, they were. And that's all.
Oh, there goes another one.
There goes.
I heard a flat line. Holy shit.
Jeez,
Congratulations, Dr. Steve. You got another one.
You hit the over today.
The over.
Hit the bell.
There it is.
All right, there you go.
That's it.
Wow.
Dr. Steve gets another one.
Oh, my God. He can do his job and radio at the same time.
It's amazing.
I don't know how you do that. That is so grody.
Oh, no. Valley Jim.
Yeah.
Valley Jim. Valley Jim.
I love Valley Jim.
Yeah.
Well, where were we with the story? That's it, I guess?
Yeah, I guess that's...
story,
Are you done pulling at our heartstrings? Can we move on with the radio show now?
Oh.
Yeah.
Dr.
Go
Steve.
do some funny stuff now that I talked about my day.
Oh, we want to
Yeah,
know about the best
exactly.
man speech. I guess we...
Yeah, we kind of went through
Oh, no,
that.
I want to know how many years ago was that?
Oh, it was, I think their 1 year anniversary is next year. Or, I mean, is
fresh.
this year, so it's coming up.
That's pretty recent then, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that long. I had no excuse, in other words.
You're walking through a hallway right now, huh?
Oh, God.
Yes.
You see the light?
A crypt.
Yeah, could you keep the phone on as one of these patients go?
Jeez. It's terrible.
What?
Yeah,
No.
you don't want to hear that.
No. Death rattle. Hey, Dr. Steve, when are you going to be in New York again? Hello?
I don't know, definitely before October.
Nice echo. That's great. Where are you, the crematorium? Holy shit.
What a ghoul.
I know. Everything. I just picture just such ghoulish shit.
I
with
understand why you're in it, but you're a ghoul.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I don't think. No, it's very. I get thanked every day.
By who? Not your patients.
Family
The
members.
insurance companies.
Here's another gift basket from Allstate.
And real estate agents all over over Tennessee.
Yes, thank you every day.
Every day by who? Thank God she was a real twat.
Like clean out bedpans.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, people are just very thankful that you take them for. Because I do a lot of cancer pain.
Yeah.
And patients, one day are miserable, and you walk in the next day, and they're feeling good for the first time in months, and it's very rewarding.
Oh.
Oh, so you give them that false sense of
That little
hope.
glimmer.
That's
No,
nice.
it gives them OxyContin.
Yeah. Well, there's different levels of hope, and there may not be a hope of a cure, but they can at least hope that they can live without pain.
Are you one of those doctors where you go, one for me, one for them? Me, one for them.
Yeah.
No, but
like
I sure
house.
see how that happens to some people, though.
Do you give these people morphine? Dr.
Say what?
Steve, do you give these people morphine?
Yeah, morphine's one of the things that we use.
Oh, man.
Do you try it out?
Almost makes it all worth it.
If they have chronic pain, we use morphine, Dilaudid, oxycodone, methadone. There's all kinds of things.
Wow.
So we don't just use narcotics.
A lot of painkillers. What do you do? Voodoo?
It's a comprehensive. Well, we use acupuncture too, but it's
that's voodoo.
It's a comprehensive approach.
Doesn't work.
Hey, Rich, were you doing a Beetlejuice reference? Because everyone's saying
yes.
And why didn't we get it?
I don't know. I thought it was they got it. The people listened.
They certainly did. What was it again?
I said that there was a couple that lived up in my attic, and they died in a car accident when their car went off the bridge.
All right. That whole scenario is...
Plot line for Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice,
With
yeah.
Alec Baldwin?
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. One of his first films, right?
I don't know. I haven't
We
read
done
it.
with Dr. Steve?
Yeah, I think we should let him
Thank
get
you,
back
Dr.
to his
Steve.
patients.
Weird
God forbid
Medicine
one
is
lives.
Weird Medicine is an amazing radio show. It really is. And we're lucky to have it on this fine channel.
Yes,
When is it
Dr.
on there,
Steve.
Dr. Steve?
Saturdays at 9 p.m.
All right.
Unedited and very open, honest, and fun.
Very unique.
Yes.
Very unique.
So yuck it up for the next 20 minutes after we talk about death and dying.
20 minutes.
Sorry.
Just fucking out of here.
What clock are you looking at?
Yeah, really.
What's wrong with you?
Yeah, sure.
Half this place is at the Super Bowl. You think we're going to make it to 10 o'clock today?
Who's having
You're
a Super
high.
Bowl party?
I don't know.
I am.
I guess I could have some people over if you're local.
I am, Rich, if you want to
Yeah,
trek
we
out
got-
to Long Island.
I would love to, but we have a kid, and you hate kids. I
Oh,
wouldn't
no,
bring
I-
a kid to your party.
I think there'll be some kids there. I think
No.
Travis is taking little Riley. And my brother and sister have their kids.
What
Oh my
time is-
God,
by
that
different
traffic
people.
is going to be gnarly.
What time is your
Alley
what time's
Jam.
your Super Bowl?
Well, I usually start in the mid-afternoon.
You usually
And then it
start
goes-
Friday.
Goes to till I have to come in here
Are you
Friday
gonna-
morning.
Are you gonna have turkey burgers?
No, it's being catered by a very nice.
He'll start drinking Friday, and he'll wrap it up pitchers and catchers.
Yeah.
We have Black History Month. We didn't forget.
Oh, that's right.
We love doing Black History Month.
Don Cornelius. Oh,
You want to hear one?
what?
I don't think he committed suicide.
Why?
Oh, he did.
I tweeted when you make
It's a
it
gunshot, though.
but when you make it to 75 years old, and I really believe this, he just was controlling his out.
Oh, you think he was feeling a little?
He might have
Bad.
knew that he had some tough fucking days or years ahead of him.
Yeah.
Rumor has it he was maybe had the start of Alzheimer's.
He was talking
Really?
to his
So
son
it's
on
almost
the
like
phone.
Maybe he thought it was a hairdryer. Could happen.
I don't think when you get to that age, some of these people are just controlling their exit.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Because they don't have a Dr. Steve around.
Thank God for Dr. Steve. He's there for everybody.
You want to hear the Black History
Dr.
Month?
Steve would have made it worse for Don Cornelius. Your show, the best show on TV. I love Dan's Favor. I mean, solid gold.
Whatever it was.
Want to hear Black History Month?
Yeah, let's see what's going on for Black History Month.
For today.
For Black History Month, the Opie and Anthony Show recognizes some of the individuals whose contributions have shaped the African American community and changed all of us for the better. Today, we honor the Crying Guy from Intervention. With one moan, Crying Guy expressed the pain and anguish drug addiction can have on a man to the entire viral video community. Crying Guy has become a muse to millions who've been able to express their creativity through countless Intervention remixes. We salute you, Crying Guy from Intervention, a true pillar of the African American community.
Because I know somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Stay tuned as we continue to recognize significant African American contributions for Black History Month here on the Opie and Anthony Show.
I like it.
I would have done that.
good.
I
I
think
like
they
it.
should have went right to the Crying Guy. Like when they said they should not have had that the setup.
The
they
first
should
guy
have said-
just, wah.
It was. They should have just been crying, like set it up and then just went to. "Wah! We salute you, Crying Guy. It should have been no context.
Yeah. Okay.
Work on that.
Work on that. Rich, governors in Levittown, sir.
Oh, yeah.
What are you looking at? Do you know?
I think about Tracy Morgan.
What is up with Tracy now?
Nothing. It was just
Is he apologizing for something?
no, something to do with his family. I didn't get to see it. So.
Oh, Tracy's not paying for his mom's house or something.
Morgan's mom asking for $25,000, says she needs money to avoid foreclosure.
And Tracy's saying no.
Tracy said no.
I think
we don't
so.
know what their
I think.
relationship is, so who the fuck is anybody to judge what, you know?
Tracy Morgan, 30 Rock did a great little angle on the whole Tracy Morgan controversy. You don't watch 30 Rock?
No, I saw that one.
It was really good.
Because Herr Stettin was in it.
It was really good.
Fraulein Stettin.
Yeah.
She had a little part in the bar scene.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that one. They were doing a whole bit on being held hostage pretty much by people that want you to apologize.
Pretty much everything he wanted to say is Tracy Morgan, but he said it in character.
Yeah.
So, I don't know that world, but he should have just done it as Tracy Morgan.
At least he wasn't sincere.
Huh?
At least he wasn't being sincere when he was apologizing to the gay and lesbian community.
That was his way of showing everyone he wasn't sincere.
Yeah.
I guess he was scared, but he got it out. He got it out in 30 Rock, so it's a great episode if you haven't checked it out yet.
Cha.
Voss, it's Rich Voss on Twitter. It's Governors in Levittown tomorrow on Saturday. It's I hate my
wife hates me.
My wife hates me on the old podcast network there.
Riotcast.com. But really, and this is a plead. I need to sell 4,000 CDs today. 4,000.
You're not going to sell 4,000.
Why not?
That seems like a big number.
I think they could do it. You have enough fans. It's $7.
That puts the pressure on us if it doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't. It puts it on your
I like
listeners.
lowering expectations.
All right, 3,500. 3,000. 3,000 will get me to where I need to be. And I promise you'll love it.
Still empty inside, I think.
Yeah, I promise you.
Oh, yeah?
Who can make that promise besides me?
What is a promise if you buy something? Do you guarantee
it's good.
it?
I guarantee
Do you have a
it's
money-back guarantee?
Let's not get crazy. Yes.
Yes.
I guarantee you like it. 3,000, big deal. $7.
All right, on iTunes. I'm hearing it's a great CD, so good luck with that. Everyone's good?
No, I'll be at Bananas tomorrow and Saturday night. 2 shows tomorrow, 2 shows Saturday. Ticketweb.com.
Bernammers.
Yes, Poughkeepsie, not Jersey.
All right.
Right.
See you all tomorrow.